Political stuff.
You don't want our political allegiances.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Um,
session 74, guys.
Wow.
okay, where was I? I've been working on getting a battle map for our bastion. It's been very difficult to find
Why
it.
do we need a battle map for the Bastion? Is that a
Well,
spoiler?
well, because you
You
guys
get
built all the rooms, so it'd be
you
pretty
should
cool to
get
like
AI to generate one.
it. I tried so hard, Renee.
Or just
It
find
you
each
can't do
room
it.
and just
Each
match,
room
basically
could
match.
be cool, like, but then
Okay.
yeah, that
Then
could
you
be
just gotta
fun.
like piece it together on a
And
map,
layer it,
but
like
yeah.
crop it. I didn't think to do that. The thing is, there's 15 or whatever rooms,
Yeah, so it'd be a
so
lot.
yeah, I'm not there
Well,
yet.
if I get bored, maybe I'll
Yeah,
send you
like
something.
if you're like this is exactly Alice's room, I'll just crop it. And I'm like, okay, there's
Yeah.
that. Um, so we don't have that yet, but where were we?
Oh
You
god, I
I
don't even
really
have it
panicked.
in DM. I'm on Thursday stuff.
We
Let's
were
go to
on
player.
campus. So we'll pick up right as Callum is thinking out loud. I watched back the last 20 minutes or whatever to get myself
Oh,
caught up
nice.
exactly where we were. Um, we
That's
pick up
great.
with Callum pontificating to the group after you guys sort of, I wouldn't say witnessed, but sort of were standing outside the school when some meeting happened and something happened, and Callum was pontificating to the group about some ideas, and then I cut it off. So we can pick up right there, Clark. I don't know if you know what brainwave you were
Oh,
on, but
Oh no, I know exactly. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, I'll immediately just say I genuinely think if Dracus has Alexandra was her name?
Elizabeth.
And I
Eliz
was close.
Vern?
Elizabeth's
The
son.
female one.
Yeah, yeah. The
The great
the
kings and
gold
queens.
dragon, the female. Yeah, yeah. I genuinely think he Dracus may have her son. Um, just just from the vibe that I was checking, because as far as I know, Elizabeth, uh, she's not one to like just calmly back down, right? And she was almost like paving like putting out the red carpet almost for Dracus, if
Okay,
that
so
makes any sense.
you think Istrakus took her son so that he could get her to vote in his
Vote
favor for
vote
whatever
in his
they were
favor.
doing at this meeting?
I do, yeah. I genuinely think so. There's something I know for sure. What I know for sure is that there's something going on between the two that
Hmm.
neither party will discuss.
Okay, well, how
Do
are
you
we
think
gonna
they
figure out what happened at this meeting?
I don't know, and what kind of voting system do you think they use?
Majority?
Majority no. No, they're smarter than that.
You really think it wasn't majority?
No, it's definitely ranked choice voting, right? Yeah.
What, you think
That's right.
maybe they just waited for the dragon to vote and then they all voted with whatever the dragon went with because they don't want to piss
Oh,
them off.
maybe.
Her?
Or
Is it a him? I don't know.
or maybe they don't have anonymous voting at all. It just says, "Who are you voting for?"
Usually at a
Mm.
council you don't, do you? Like, isn't it usually like a raise your hand all in favor?
What? Oh, there's not like a paper screen you go behind?
I don't think not in D&D. Generally.
Sorry.
Well, every minor decision they have to make, they go in and put a ballot and then read it out. But there's only 6 of them at any meeting, so it's just a very tedious affair.
I feel like with
Well,
magic they
now we
really
know.
wouldn't trust that.
Now we know at least so there would only be five.
Well, you know that at least
Meaning,
there could only be 4.
yeah,
Okay, well, don't we need to
Callum
chat
would.
with one of these people and figure out what happened to that meeting?
We probably should.
Well, we should talk to
Um,
your father then.
Why not?
you know, we could
That's
probably
that's
solve all of that if we find that one guy who went backwards in time and then just rewatch thing backwards. Could we do that? Like that guy stood up from nothing, like he was dead, and he reversed it. Could we just use that power? How do we even find those guys? I guess we have to.
Could what is it that was it called again? The time stone?
The timekeepers? Can't we just talk to your mom, Milo?
Oh, hey, you're right. We could just talk to my mom. Go backwards in time and figure out what they met about. I think she still
I think
does
you
that.
know that won't work. Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know if you guys have a way to do that.
Me just, I really wanting to remind Milo his mom is a timekeeper.
I really forgot about that.
Yeah.
I wonder how she's doing. It's almost Mother's Day. I'm not being Milo is not being helpful at all. in this
Okay.
conversation.
What
Hey.
day is it?
It's Monday, isn't it?
It's Thursday night.
Yeah.
Well, I mean Thursday
Oh, yeah.
night, isn't it? It did
Okay.
overall my solution or my thought process right now, this is Clark speaking, is either your father to get information out of what the conversation was about, or we try and track down Dracus's members. But the only one I can think of is going to the jail and releasing Groslin's father, or we go back to Thick Jerry, and we know how that usually turns out.
Yeah. I just
We-
don't know if we're actually going to be able to get anything out of Winston because,
Yeah.
like, unless we have an angle to go in, I don't think that's going to work, but we can try.
This will Callum speak. Callum, you speak is. I was thinking, what if we offered your father to track down the people who kidnapped Elizabeth's son in his
and like,
stead,
yeah, so
like
we
under.
we're looking for an actual adventuring mission for some
Yeah,
experience.
exactly.
That could work. Also, I mean, a backup plan could be just, try and get him to slip up and say something, because that happens.
That's true. Yeah. That's true. Yeah, that's the plan.
Okay. Well, I think we should wait till tomorrow. Go after class and I don't know.
Yeah, okay.
surprise.
I may be a little bit late after class because I stay back. But where should we meet up?
Yeah, what's going
Wait,
on
you're
with,
staying
with
back after class?
Yeah, he's got a thing for this Duchess lady.
I don't have a
What?
thing for her. I'm just trying to get good grades.
How come it's
Why
every
are you
single
trying to get
lady?
good grades? Have you seen her curriculum?
Hey, yeah, that's why I'm like, you know what? I thought I've been doing like really good in class, and then this is like the one time I'm not passing anything. Or I
I
mean,
don't
the
know.
one time that I think I'm doing well and not passing. So I want to make sure that I pass.
Callum,
You
have you
pass-
ever heard of opposite day?
Kind of.
Oh,
I mean, I've
yeah.
spoken to you
Well, I
long
want
enough,
you to think
Alice.
about her class as opposite day, okay? Because when you're failing that class, that means you're passing.
Oh
Yeah.
no, if it's opposite day, that means if he's not dating her, he is dating her.
No, I don't want to get this getting blown out of proportion like with Blackthorn.
Oh, it's Blackthorn all over again. You're right.
Oh, dude,
Oh
I
my
do
gosh.
not want to get. I do not want this to blow over. Like, no, not at all,
feel like the
Milo.
dirt
Callum,
picture is
if
the
you're
thing that
passing
makes
that
me-
class, what are you gonna do? You're gonna not treat your wounds. You're gonna lay there on the ground and play dead. You think that's gonna help you in a fight? You think any of our fights would have gone well if you did that?
If I played dead,
Yeah, it probably would have gone better. Remember the dragon? We should have all just played
Yeah,
dead.
you think the dragon wouldn't just eat us?
not me. It probably would have coughed me up, to be honest. Furball.
After you were digested, maybe. Anyways, okay, are we going home?
Alice, can you fucking tell Callum that he's the dumbest person on earth right now? What the fuck?
Do we have to
Allison's
tell
gonna
him?
gesture
Claire.
at Claire.
So, what do you have in mind, Claire? I cross my arms. I'll stare directly at her. Just
I'm
to
sorry.
like.
Do you have a message for Claire?
Oh, I said what I said.
Thank you, Alice. Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Besides, there's still a day, a kind of like, I don't know what Cam would really do. I guess he would give in like he was last week a bit to try and give like an apology. Is that I to Claire, you said I owe you a day anyways to, I guess, say I'm sorry.
Is someone talking? I don't like hearing anyone.
You know what? Forget it. I tried being nice again. Or kind, I guess. Not really nice.
Kind of nice.
Yeah.
So, okay, I don't want to distract from everything, but I'm trying to make a little map. Like, do you think?
Map?
Yeah, like a human map, like a map of all the people connected. Like I have a Dracus in the center, and then I have the Duchess is definitely working for him, right? I know. I'm just calling her the Duchess now.
No. I mean, can't we theorize that basically he probably wants something to do with maybe he's gonna try and use the school as like a foothold for the rest of Denovia? I don't.
Something, yeah, because it seemed like he wanted to do that in the underground with the syndicate. The syndicate's still working for him.
Who's
whatever
in the
the-
syndicate?
Well, we killed the majority of them.
We still have the stones, right? We could still just walk into random buildings and act like we're in part of the syndicate and see what happens.
Oh my God,
Facts.
Milo. No, we couldn't. Like, they know us.
Haven't they been fighting us all
I
the time?
thought
like,
you weren't
every other
talking
week?
to. I thought you weren't talking to Milo either, Claire.
We're friends, I
I
think.
don't know who's like saying that, but whoever's saying that, you can just understand that. Oh, I'll talk to Milo if I can tell him how he's being an idiot.
That's fair. I appreciate that.
Okay, well, I don't know that we're gonna get anything done tonight. Let's just go home and get some sleep maybe, and then figure out what we're gonna do tomorrow. Sound good?
Yeah,
Okay.
that sounds fair.
Okay. You guys head back to the Bastion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys head back. You rest up. You can hit the button.
Cool.
You guys wake up the next morning.
Well, that's good.
It's a positive.
Yeah.
You head back to campus, and you see that there are, as you're like entering the gates of campus, you can see there are multiple sort of postings up around the school, and they're notices, and the notice says, did I write it?
Are they rules?
Did I write it down? I don't think
Yeah,
I did.
new rules for the school.
No.
I hope it's new rules for the school.
It says, let's see if I can just come up with it on the spot with the gist. It says, attention students. Friday is the last day of classes for this term. The school will be temporarily closed indefinitely. Please collect your things and vacate the premises by Sunday evening. Thank you. And then it's addressed headmaster.
What does temporarily closed indefinitely mean? Kind of an oxymoron.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah, whoever wrote that is an oxymoron.
You enter campus and you see that people are running around. It's almost like you see that there's sort of a combination of reactions here. There's people who are devastated by this news. There are people who think like, shit, no school for a few days. Who are just like fucking around, throwing shit around, casting spells at each other. Some people are like gossiping. You see that there's also a dirt disher drop.
Oh,
In the center of campus that most people are sort of crowded around. You can see that people are either reading it or have read it as you guys come to the center of school. What do you do?
I'm gonna read the dirt disher.
Yeah, I'll read it one last time.
Don't sound like that. This isn't the last time.
I hope it's the last time. Man, this thing. How did they know school's out forever already?
Emotional support familiars. I love that.
Oh, nice. Temporarily, indefinitely,
Elaine
confusingly.
Duchess is
Yes.
trying to take over for Winston.
Uh,
Sounds familiar. But what? Wait, why is she trying to take over if it's going to be closed?
Something about infrastructure. Oh my God, is Drakus gonna turn this into his like murder scientist lab thing?
Funny. Wait, what do you mean there's weird carvings that have been showing up in bathroom stalls? That's not me this time.
No, that is you. That's what they're
Is
referring
it?
to. Not,
Oh, okay.
not. I think the bathroom stalls is like an exaggeration, but yeah,
Okay.
that's what the dirt disher is referencing. Is you.
I've not done that in a while.
oh, poor Alice.
Why are they bringing up all this crap from first year?
Okay, this is the little marking that Milo leaves everywhere.
Oh my God, guys, did you read the dirt disher?
I'm reading it.
Alice
How
is
fast
still
do you
reading
read?
transfixed.
Okay, you don't have to show up that you read the whole thing already.
Well, hurry up! I got here like 30 minutes ago. Like, hustle.
Oh my God. Why? Do you just want one last kiss? Goodbye forever?
Ew.
I'll take that as a maybe.
Maybe if Enzo were here, but not now.
Oh, I wish Enzo was here.
What, you want a kiss from Enzo?
That'd be pretty cool.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah, man, the dirt disher is right. I'm tired of the staff hookups with students. It doesn't say with students, but we know what's going on, Callum.
Here we go. Grades are grades, Milo.
Grades are grades. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God. How can they do this?
Also, who has more than 3 eyeballs normally? Who has more than 2?
Spiders?
There's another hint. Who's a bard? You best believe you're bard in residence.
I
As a
don't know.
play on words, no?
Did anybody see that they said Stormweaver was a he? I think.
No, that
Or
makes
was
so
it
much sense.
Glaze over that. Yeah, glaze over that.
He's hot, competent, traumatized, and powerful.
Oh, I see it now. I see it now.
Wait, who's Elizabeth Burns? I've never even heard of this
Isn't that
person.
the queen that we
Oh my God,
talked to
Milo, we
yesterday?
talked to her literally last night.
Oh, is that who that was?
Oh my god.
I'm so sorry. I need to stay hydrated. I'm not getting enough
it's
water.
Fine. It's fine. Claire's pissed. I love it.
Okay, so I did not realize. Okay, that's another person connected to a Drakus. For sure.
What are we gonna do? We can't let this stand. What if we cause a riot? You think that'll work? If the students are against it?
You think students want to go to school? I want to be
Well,
with cool.
okay, like Tacitus and stuff, doesn't he want to party and stuff? He can't do that if he's just sitting at home alone.
You're right. We should invite him back to our place. We have our own pad. We have a library. We've got almost everything the school has to offer, minus Miss Duchess. Sorry, Callum, but we can find you another. You could hit on your like servant there.
So you're fine with the school closing, Milo? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, we have everything we need back at our little pad. We even have a stone lion.
Don't you care that if Drakus is probably going to use this grounds for something malicious?
It's dirt. We have grounds. We'll go use our stuff for malicious stuff.
Oh my god.
I say we establish our own school with our own rules.
Then why would we start from scratch? Why don't we just take over this one?
I don't know. It just seems like no one would prepare for that. So it seems
You're
kind
right.
of fun.
Let your dad know. We'll usurp this place right now.
Yeah. You get your dad to come over to our new school, be headmaster there. That'd be pretty
Milo,
good.
where would we open a school, Milo? In our
Where do
forest
you live?
cabin? You
In our
you
own
want
cabin.
students in your home? You want to
Yeah.
teach them there?
We could teach them all sorts of stuff. How to run a brothel. That makes money. That's an adventure.
Claire, will you help me? Like,
No. Alice, there was like no way that my mom was ever gonna let me adventure, honestly. This was mostly for fun. So yeah, it sucks that it's over, but we were like half a year from graduating. Like, I mean, it sucks that you don't get to learn any sick new spells, but for me, like, I'm destined for bright colored dresses and diplomacy balls.
You don't have to be.
Yeah. You could
I
wear
think
dark
we-
colors if you wanted.
She like looks down at exactly.
And there's like the outfit that she's wearing.
you think just because you were gonna graduate, you weren't gonna finish adventuring with us? Don't you know, like ways out of the palace and stuff? Like,
Like, yeah, but like we haven't gone like that far, you guys. Like, it's not like we've left King City.
We
We
left
okay,
King
so we're not
City.
We
real
left
adventurers
King
till
City.
we leave King
Yeah.
City. Okay.
We went to other places.
Well, like I don't know, Alice. Like, what are we supposed to do? Like your dad got fired, and they want to renovate the school. Like, what are we supposed to do? Stop them? Like, kill him? I mean, I'm like down to trash the place if you want, but like, I don't know. Maybe we should just face it. Like, and she like is looking at you. Like, maybe we weren't meant to be adventurers, Alice.
I think Alice is gonna like contemplate for a minute and be like, "Oh my gosh, everybody around me is not supporting me in this." But well, are you guys even gonna go to class?
We could have our own class.
Ew, no, I'm not like going to class on the last day before they close it. What's the point? Only suck ups and brown nosers would go to class today.
I'm definitely going to class.
Alice is just looking despondent now.
You want to see how Callum secretly hits on the professor? This is the last chance for good dirt.
Oh my god, is that what Callum's been doing?
No, man. No, I have not.
Then why
But
were you
you're the
taking
only
one
extra
who
lessons?
passed.
I like secretly nudge Callum, like, shut the fuck up, bro.
You mean Milo?
Yourself? You nudge yourself?
Yeah, you nudge yourself.
No, I said Milo. I said
Oh,
nudge.
oh, Milo.
I nudge myself. Well, it's true. It's fine. You should be proud of it. Like, she's a catch. She's a great cougar.
No, I just
My
want
God,
I just want
she's
to
like
great.
the new headmistress, Mr. Headmastress.
Wow.
Headmaster.
He likes some
I'm
experience.
not doing this. I'm not doing this again. I only wanted good grades. Fine, I did do it, but you know what?
Wait, what do you mean again?
With what do you mean?
Yeah, what do you mean? What do you mean?
Oh my
Like
God, I
with
just
Black
realized,
Silver.
Alice, your dad lost his job.
Yeah, he did.
Again.
Well,
What are you gonna like do for money now? Like, does that mean you're like poor? Like, we were like rich kids.
I mean, he's still a very powerful mage, isn't he? Can't he like make money from teleporting people or something?
But like we were talking about last night, he's like not cool at all.
Hey, yes he is.
I mean, again, like with Blackthorn, where I went in with the intention of trying to get something and I died. So if I'm good with the Duchess, I'm not comfortable going in and doing the exact same thing I did with Bloodthorn with the potential of dying. I can't trust her if she's like working for Dracus. But I will say this, I kind of am willing if it's for the greater good. But I swear to God, after this, I'm done.
So you guys don't even want to be adventurers?
We're
Kind of.
adventuring right now.
Kind
that's,
of. I
my
told
dream,
you.
but I just know that I'm never gonna like get there. Like I'm a
Well,
princess.
Yeah, but who's
So?
physically stopping you, Claire?
I guess like no one, but like it's kind of like my family and like my duty, right?
Well, just because there's never been a princess adventure doesn't mean there can't be.
Alice has. I hate to admit it, but Alice has a point.
Oh, Alice, are you even gonna let that idiot agree with you? You're agreeing with Callum, Alice?
No.
Despite what you may think, Claire, we actually have a little bit of a friendship that goes back and forth. You know, it might be aggressive friendship, but
I'm
it's
gonna hit
a
Callum on the back of the
friendship.
head and be like, "Will you stop talking?"
Yeah, I'll take it. Like, yeah, I got it. At least it wasn't a spear like with Juliet.
Okay, well, like I'm not going to class if I don't have to. You guys come like find me, I guess, like whenever you're done, whatever you're doing here. I don't know where I'll be.
Okay,
I don't know
so
what to do now.
Before we go, if I am going to class, am I really doing this with the Justice, trying to get into her good books to get like understanding from the Dracus, or are you just going to go to your father and find out what's up, Alice?
Well, I don't know what you guys are doing, but I was gonna go see my father. But
I'll go with you. I have no like if I'm not going to try to get on the good books with the Duchess, then I might as well help you out
like,
with your dad or whatever.
Why don't we go to my father and say, "Hey, guess what? We're adventurers now since there's no school.
Mhm.
So let's go on a mission and save Elizabeth Verne's son." Right? That what we wanna
I
do?
like that idea because I do not want to try and get on the good books with the Duchess.
I will say,
Mhm.
Callum, you are 2 out of 4 on the current class. So if you abandon it, you'll just fail, which is fine. I think that's, to be honest, probably good. But you were trying hard to do that, so I did want to remind you of that.
Yeah. So even if I were to go to just today, that would give me 3 out of 4. No?
3 out of 5.
Out
You
of
could
5.
pass.
How could I pass if the school's
3 out
closed?
3 out of 5 would be
Well,
that
this is the
you
last
pass
day of
this.
class.
Yeah, you pass this week's course or whatever.
I don't recommend doing that, but you were trying very hard to do that. So
What am I going to get a feat that's like -2 to all stats? What are you talking about here?
Probably.
I don't know.
-2 con or something, probably.
Jesus Christ. No, Callum won't go to class. Yeah, like I said, unless it's for me to try and get information out of the Duchess, then Callum won't go.
Hmm.
His main idea was just to be able to pass something, because he has it in what is it, like 2-3 years, like
You haven't passed anything in 3 years?
like gotten any feats. Like I've passed, but then when it comes to the final of the exam, I've failed horribly every time.
Whoa. Maybe Claire is right. Maybe we shouldn't be adventurers.
That was your
Listen,
deciding factor with me, Milo.
Okay, are
What
you
the
We have
guys
to have
gonna
the
sit
basic
here and
classes.
wallow in self-pity? What have we been working towards for the past 3.5 years, guys? You just wanna give it all up for what? Just because somebody said we couldn't do it?
No. I don't. I see. I talked about this. I may have been quite under the bottle, but look, I've gotten anytime that we've done adventure or something's gone awry, and uh, I like I've gotten no appreciation whatsoever. I'm constantly just berated, and like I'm tired of it.
Berated.
I'm tired of I'm tired of doing good, and then anytime I do good, I'm just spit in the face for doing it.
No,
So
we're
why
proud of
should
you. Like, it takes a lot of guts to go after an old lady like that. Like,
Oh my god.
all right, Milo, cool. Appreciate it.
I'm jealous. I can't keep a girlfriend, and you can't get away from them.
Well, yeah, they're repulsed by me.
Repulsed. No,
Yeah.
that's not how magnets work.
No, every single one. Like
Well-
even with Sarah, I tried changing it up, being nice to her. It took her out within the first 5 minutes. Well, what ended up happening? She was repulsed by me. It
Yeah,
was
but
like it was. I'm
think of all the
I'm
girls
done
who want to be near you.
with what? There's none. I think there hasn't been one.
Okay. Well, have you considered other things like
Yeah,
unicorns?
not like caring about the
Ghosts?
school whatsoever. Why should I care about it?
What about that?
I
Callum's
think you
in a
guys are getting
midlife
the sense
crisis.
that Callum
Yeah, pretty much.
Callum's pretty jaded at this point. I think from everything he's been through.
Yeah.
He didn't
Yeah,
even
that makes
mention,
sense.
though. He didn't even mention though making a deal with a risky guy to save his friend's life after he was the one who saved everybody's life
Mm.
against the dragon himself by landing the killing blow, only for Claire, Juliet to basically be devastated by him for doing any of that in the end. That was my first thought. I was like, that would eat
No,
me
you're
up.
absolutely
That would eat
I
me
was
up.
trying to build up to that point,
Okay.
but haven't said anything yet for
I
it.
jumped too far ahead for you. Okay.
Yeah. It's all right. It's all right. But that, and then he didn't want to you have to remember too, he didn't want to betray Ithdracus, but was convinced by the party. So then he went forward with doing it and then got blamed for it after he didn't want to do it. So yeah, he's a little bit jaded right now. Like why should I help anyone after like all I did was just try to help out everyone?
Oh, man.
Why should you? Because you're an adventurer.
Yes, but if I'm going, if I'm constantly doing adventuring and trying to do good, and nothing comes good out of it, and then I'm just being given shit for it, why should I adventure?
I came out of it. You saved me.
Yeah, you're pretty awesome.
Well, I don't know about that. I keep giving you a hard time. I probably still will.
Yeah, I think, yeah, Milo, I know it's just out of uh, it's all out of fun. It's just I think it's like a culmination of everything all together where like I'm just I don't know, Milo. I'm trying so hard and it just seems like nothing is sticking.
Hmm.
And I'm
Well,
just
screw it.
kind of getting tired of it. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
where I kind of am. Is that I first initially came here to try and get better at my skills, and that hasn't been working at school. Just so I'm able to track down, the pet that I grew up with that was murdered, and also to make my mom proud, right? Because we only have the estate, and we're trying to expand. Nothing of
Have you
that
made
is
your
even
mom
happening
proud?
because no one even remembers my name. They just know me as some hairy guy.
Well, they know who you are.
Callum.
That's a good start.
Callum,
Yeah, Alice.
can I ask you 2 questions here real quick?
Sure, go for it.
Okay. First off, why did you start adventuring? I mean, other than your pet dying and revenge, I mean, like what appealed to you about it?
Uh, well, I do generally uh I s- wanted to just meet a bunch of people and just kind of step out of my estate and explore a bunch. I find enjoyment in that.
So, it hasn't all been bad then, right?
Yeah, it started off really well. I kind of like got to know everyone, and that was super cool.
And don't you have a
And
group of friends?
no, oh, actually, let me pull up my notebook.
As Alice is gesturing to Krissa and like Milo
Oh,
and her. Like
yeah, no, no, yeah, Alice, you're kind of right. Uh,
But Alice
after
mentioned
it, yeah.
emotions to
I get
themselves,
to
and
I get to
Callum has
Claire and
like
I'm like,
Callum mentioned like notes. You're like, wait, did I write down that those are my friends or not? I can't remember.
uh, I have made some friends here for sure, for sure.
And I mean, if you don't like how people see you right now, why don't you just work on changing your image? Find something
I've
that's
tried.
Yeah. Well, I could let you borrow a razor.
How do you want to be known, Callum?
I just want to be known as the good guy that just can help people when they're in need. But I'm not really sure I want to do that anymore.
So
I did start I did start off doing that in like at the end of year 1 and all of year 2, and then it was just like ridiculed. So I
Well,
don't know.
you just need a better nickname then, like a
New name.
like a heroic name. Like instead of Hairy Guy, you could just be Catman,
Tiger Man.
Tiger Man. Oh,
Tiger Man.
well, we could call you Tiger Bomb.
I'll fix my shirt and be like, it does have like a good ring to it. You
Oh.
know?
All right, Tiger Bomb.
And Callum, I mean, if you think about all the great adventuring parties, didn't they all have some bad rep at some point?
Yeah, I suppose that's
I
true.
mean, I think the Savior's got a bunch of grief over the whole gratitude shit. I don't know.
Yeah,
Whatever.
you gain
I don't know if I know a Tasty Squad one. Probably.
y-
Joe
crazy
and
enough,
Bo.
you gain. Crazy enough, you gain a point of like a relationship point with Callum. Holy shit!
You keeping track of
You're
the
like,
party.
no, even with the party, yeah.
Okay.
Holy.
Okay. Well, I think we're going to see Winston.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Callum
Okay.
will come with.
Okay, Claire just sort of heads off and is chatting
Wait,
around with
where are
people
you
on campus.
Okay. We'll meet up with you later. Where are you going to be, Claire?
I don't like know. What does it even matter anymore?
Well, what if we want to hang out and adventure some more?
Oh yeah, come find me.
Yeah, she lives in a castle.
But is she ever there?
Yeah.
Well, I'll be there more now. Like I can't stay in res, so I have to like go home, I guess.
You can just literally stay here at the Bastion.
There's no
Yeah.
bed for me at the Bastion.
I
like
have a
point
couch
to
in the
my
parlor.
bed.
Do you want to use mine?
Or Alice's.
Listen, I know you guys think I'm like nice and like a friend and stuff, but like I'm still a princess. Like I'm not sleeping on your couch.
I mean,
It's a
are
good
you
couch.
really, Claire?
Yeah.
Fair. That might be my favorite quote from this game so far.
What kind of princess are you if you don't ever pretend to be a commoner at least once in your life?
Ew, I don't want to do that, Milo.
Like some fictional like
So you're
story
saying
making
I
thing
can,
is
like,
never
go
gonna make a
home-
story about you later.
I can go home to my palace home with my 4-post bed. It's like a triple king size bed. I can get lost in my bed, or I can sleep on Harry Guy's lumpy couch.
It's easy. We get some 2x4s or whatever. We put them on the edges of the bed. You got 4 posts. We'll blindfold you and spin you around. You'll get dizzy.
I'll like catch you guys later.
Oh my god.
Man, what a princess.
Yeah.
Okay, where are you going?
I guess we're going to see Winston. Alice
where's
is
your
like,
dad?
I feel like she's just like face palming consistently. Like these are my backup right now.
Oh, we're gonna go see your dad. We have to be sure we knock a lot. I don't want to see your dad naked again.
Milo, please, will you stop?
Where are you going to find Winston?
His house.
The library.
I
Right?
am going to his office because I think he might still be cleaning it out.
Oh,
It's been a day.
I want to
Also,
stick
I
with
hope
the
he's
party. So,
removing the interdimensional stuff.
mm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you get to the headmaster's office and it is closed and locked.
So
Okay,
is
I'm in the
his-
I'll go
library.
to his. I'll go to our home. What once was our home.
Like your house. House
yeah,
down.
yeah,
What once was a home.
yeah. Well, we used to live there, and now
Oh, okay.
I live at the Bastion, and
Yeah, you you enter your house and I think you had servants. I think you had
I
like
think yeah.
Mistress Downing. What a pleasant surprise. The master has retired to his quarters, but your grandmother is here. Well, I mean they're both here, but I mean it's been a long night.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go see my dad. Okay, upstairs. Do you want to like make some tea for them?
Yeah, of course, Miss Downing. As you hear croaking from the main hall. Is that granddaughter come in? Alice, dear, is that you?
Oh, is that you, me, mama?
Oh my god.
It's over here. Come say hello to your grandmother.
Yeah, so I'll go in.
Oh, there you are. And who are these strapping young men you have with you?
Nanny Pie, this is Callum, and this is Milo. They are very
I'll, like-
presentable gentlemen.
I'll glance. I'll glance at Alice, and then I'll look back to the grandma and be like, "Very nice to meet you too, cutie."
Oh, this one's rather hairy. I like it. Kidding,
Whoa,
dear.
whoa.
Kidding, dear. And this one's rather
Careful,
short.
he's a tiger bomb.
Both strapping in their own way. Now, I'm sure you must have heard the news, dear.
Yeah, do you know what's going on? Like, why is this happening?
Well, we got the refund early this morning. Had a nice chunk of change to get back, but so disappointed. Your father, he's been, well, he had a rough night. At one point, he was polymorphed, and there
Is he?
was there
Oh
was
my gosh,
stuff flying everywhere, and then
is he
well,
hurt?
oh well, he's hurt, but physically he's fine.
Oh. Oh, has Alice gonna like sigh in relief? But what was he polymorphed into? Just
I couldn't tell, but there were some loud grunts coming from his room,
was,
and
was it a
one of the
rabbit?
walls was caved in slightly, so it must have been large.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what? This didn't happen at the meeting?
No, he came home in a huff, and he just started smashing things. He was quite upset.
And he polymorphed himself?
What would you do, dear, if you were irate and thrashing?
I don't know. Would I turn myself into a bunny? Maybe not.
A bunny? No, of course not, dear. I've been one. Listen, there's no getting around transfiguring yourself into a giant ape and smashing everything you see. I mean, it does help take the edge off.
Okay, well, who voted for this? How did this get approved?
I don't know. I haven't decided to go up there. I've just stuck around to make sure that he doesn't tear the whole house down. It's my house still, after all. I'm not dead yet.
Yeah. Well, how's the new council going? You working with Syndra on that?
Oh, Syndra hasn't been around much at all. She's been too preoccupied with the the all Council of Nations. She's been working very hard. She has a lot to deal with, so we've been sort of picking up the slack here at home.
Yeah, has there been anything strange in the council?
Um, well, not really. Um, other than we've been on the lookout for Mithrakis and what he might do. It's been business as usual, oddly. He has, well, that woman who, what's her name? She was the lowly pencil pusher at the council.
The lowly pencil pusher?
Yes, she wears pink all the time. She's aged.
Oh. Oh, the one that Callum's dating.
Elaine Duchess?
Oh, you get around.
Who?
Duchess, that's it. That's right. Yes, she was an intern for me 40 some odd years ago. Yes, she's been sending in many applications for construction permitting and renovation notices to the council, and well, it's all above board. But I didn't see what needed to be done at that school, and neither did your father. Perhaps he's jealous somebody decided to renovate his baby. I mean, not you. I mean, I guess it's well.
Yeah, it's a sister, right? To me, yeah.
Wow. Why would they need permits to do construction? They're magical people. Why wouldn't they just make it happen?
Dear, what sort of company do you keep? Do these men? Are you in fourth year? I mean, imagine this: a city full of magical people who just start casting spells and things start appearing. You'd think you were under attack. The army would be mobilized. We'd be in constant alert. So the permits mean we don't react when we see somebody casting powerful magic or building a tower.
The other city sounds more fun.
Have any of the renovations mentioned what their purpose is?
No, not directly, but they don't need to. Purpose is, I guess, subjective.
That's very wise.
Alistair, are you? These aren't friends from your wizard classes, I hope.
Oh, surprise! This is us. The surprise
These two are
party.
wizards.
No. Oh no.
Oh,
Oh God,
thank
no.
goodness! Thank goodness. Barbarians, I assume. Barbarians. It's wonderful to meet you. You are looking very strong. It's so nice of you, dear, to have fun with the dumber ones.
yeah. I mean, Milo's pretty crafty. He's just, a little. He struggles with lawfulness.
Yes, dear.
I'm gonna disappear.
Oh, God.
It's better to have them on your side than the other.
Yeah, exactly. Anyways, I guess I should probably go see Dad.
Good
see if
luck,
he's
and
alright.
watch out for flying objects.
Okay.
Perhaps you want to bring some barbarian backup just in case. Bit of a meat shield, dear.
Yeah, you guys want to come with?
Nope.
Yeah, that sounds great. Don't leave us here.
That one.
This lady's crazy.
I lost track of the small one.
Yeah,
he's
come with,
very
come with.
tall. As I'm gonna I'm gonna motion don't mention his height.
Can I steal something from her purse?
Yeah, roll a stealth check.
Another one? Okay. Oh no.
Yeah, she doesn't notice, but you stick your hand into her purse, and it's an empty void.
Oh my God.
Oh,
That's
nice.
crazy. Is it a bag of holding or something? Would I know what it is?
Who knows?
Something like that, but
Yeah.
hard to
Whoa.
say.
Okay. Let's go see your dad.
Yeah. So I'll head upstairs.
Yeah, you guys head upstairs. You see the place in the wall that's like sort of caved in on the
Oh,
wall in
gosh.
your father's room. You can see there's some sort of liquid leaking out from the bottom of his door. It's
Yeah.
like it's orange.
Ooh.
And I'll look over to Alice and I'll just say, "Your dad's a freak."
Alice is gonna roll her eyes and nod, like, "Daddy dearest."
No answer.
Do I hear sobbing? I'm gonna put my ear to the door.
No, you don't. Roll a perception check. Roll a perception check.
Okay. One of the better ones for her.
You put your ear to the door. You're listening for sobbing, but you don't hear sobbing. You hear gentle snoring.
Oh.
Okay.
He turned himself into a bed.
I'm gonna try and open the door. Is it locked?
The door is not locked. It's open.
Okay.
As you open it, it's actually kind of broken.
As I'll push it open. I'm just gonna kind of push it open because I don't know what this weird goop on the floor is.
No, it's a pull.
Oh, it's a pull. Okay. Either way.
Yeah, as you pull it open, more of this orange liquid sort of leaks out, sort of pooling around your feet. But yeah, you're able to enter the room.
What is this liquid? Can I?
Yeah, as you sort of your eyes go from the liquid and sort of look up to scan the room, you see there's a bunch of smashed glass on the ground. You see various multicolored liquids on the ground. You see scorch marks on the walls. The windows are blown out. There's stuff all over the ground. You see like fur, like patches of fur, like littering the room. His desk is smashed, and as you sort of peek around the corner, you see in his big 4-post bed is like laying on top of the bed that is caved in. Is Winston like passed out with a bottle in his hand, snoring gently, shirtless.
See, and who said my dad wasn't cool? I hop in the room.
Yeah, you guys are in this trashed master bedroom.
I'm gonna go. He's on like the canopy of this like broken bed, right? I can I reach him to like?
Oh, but the canopy is like smashed down, so it's like
Okay,
he's like
on the bed.
down on the ground. This bed is in
Okay,
ruins.
okay. Um, I'm gonna go like take the bottle out of his hand and try and like just tap him a little bit and be like, "Hey, Dad, you awake?
Huh?
Still there?"
Huh? Huh? Oh!
Oh,
Huh? Oh! Huh? What?
good
Oh!
morning.
Oh! Oh! Still okay? Yep. Still drunk. Still drunk. Well, good
I
morning, dear.
I can
Hi.
tell
Hey,
you're taking this
what's
very
going on?
well.
You're in my bedroom, dear. This is off limits, dear.
Oh my gosh, can you like sober yourself up? Need
What?
magic for that?
No. Why? What does it matter, dear? I'm washed up. Didn't you
Listen,
hear?
aren't you drunk in front of my friends?
Yes, I'm drunk as hell, dear, and I'm loving it. Your
Uh,
dad,
I,
you
I'll,
asked the other day, what's the coolest thing I've done? Got drunk during the daytime, dear. Smashed up my room. Incredible.
Well, Milo's there, right? He's gonna fist bump. That's my man.
This
Yeah,
guy-
that's a headmaster I
This
miss.
guy gets it. I knew why you were friends. He understands.
Hey,
He
what happened?
understands the vast void that is joblessness after your life's work was taken away with but 3 votes after 15 years of service. But what does it matter?
Haven't you been fired before?
Yeah, didn't we get you reinstated before?
He grabs Milo by the collar. Don't you remind me, boy. Don't you remind me. As he goes back up. Yes, but that was temporary. This is, well, I've been let go. It's no longer mine. I'm not under investigation. I've just been legally, permanently fired. Such freedom. And
are you really?
discretion. How could they do this? Who voted against you?
How could they do? Who voted for me? They all voted for me, dear. Why it was a circle jerk of stabbing Winston Downing in the back.
Wow.
Everyone took part, even Elizabeth Burns. I thought we had an allegiance, wizard to wizard, and she said, "Nope, I'm with them. You're out." Well, she didn't say that. She says nothing often, but she voted with them.
Who else voted?
What? That bitch dragon. I mean, damn, is she attractive, but she's powerful.
The Duchess?
No, Fakamet Orr, the sexy gold dragon.
Oh, the sexy gold dragon. Isn't she a little old for you?
You're right. I'm usually into younger.
Okay. Well.
She looks so young. Milo.
What could Drakus have on the dragon that would make her side with him?
Drakus have on the dragon. Thing, dear. Fakamet is just sways where the wind blows. Speaking of blows. Would you? He points to Callum. You would. I know you would. Alice, dear, come join me. Let's have a drink. What is
Whoa.
the point anymore?
I got some spice on me. You want to do that?
Oh my God, Milo, please.
Let's do the spice, dear. I've never done it. What
You've
have I
never
been
done
saving
spice?
myself for as headmaster? Come on.
Okay, guys, we
Yeah,
gotta do
yeah,
this for your dad.
Yeah, I'm fully
Alice is gonna
on
let them
board.
continue to do spice as she like turns around and starts making plans about what we can do.
But dear, come on. Let's do spice, father and daughter. We'll also
It
have
truly
I'll be
is.
right there. Just get it set up.
What do the kids call it? Let's get crunk, dear.
Now, hey Alice, you know what? I did it with my dad. We had a great bonding time.
Go ahead and start, guys. I'll be right there as
Oh,
I'm writing.
I'm gonna quit. I really am.
You guys gonna do spice with Winston Downing?
They are.
120%.
Okay.
I can't believe this.
Yeah, roll a Constitution saving throw. Yeah, you guys have the most glorious hour and a half that you've ever had. You don't really remember it even, but you remember just experiencing, tasting colors. You
Tasting colors.
Everything
Oh,
just
yeah.
tastes purple.
you could see music. You know, it was
Jesus.
absolute trip. And Alice, you just watch these guys in a giggly pickle
Yeah.
with the three of them on this 4-post bed as they trip hard.
Wow, this is a nice bed, sir. Is this like a princess bed?
No, it's a king bed.
Oh, it's got 4 posts.
For a pauper, I'm jobless. As at the end of this sort of hour and a half period, all three of them pass out hard.
Beautiful.
Winston stays awake. Like all three of them like sort of pass out, but he sort of goes, "Whoa, dear, that was quite the trip. Are they all right? Wow, is that what spice is like? I feel
Yeah.
completely normal now.
You know, that might be your new coolest thing you've done recently.
I feel
Yeah.
like I rolled a natural 20 on that check for this. Incredible.
Now you
This is
can
the
see
best
why the
thing ever.
syndicate sells this stuff, right?
There's nothing bad about this.
Yeah, it's maybe the best thing you could have.
Sorry,
And you know
Milo
what, sir?
Sorry, Milo and Callum are unconscious right now.
Oh shit, you're right. Okay, sorry.
Uh, hey, so you're feeling better now?
Okay, well, let me get my bearings. I'm feeling physically better, but now the existential dread of just having been let go from my life's dream job at my life's work is hitting me. And
Okay, well, how about we don't think about the past? We're just going to think about the future.
Too
and what we
late,
can
dear.
do right now.
Too late. I've been fired embarrassingly, and they're shutting down the school.
So how are you going to get it back?
Get it back. They own it, dear.
So
I didn't know
they
you- what
voted
do
you
you
out.
think-
They can vote you back in, can't
You
they?
thought I own it? I'm a wizard, dear. I'm not some fancy sorcerer or those sexy fighters. We don't get the endorsement deals that the other classes do. I don't have the gold to buy it, and nor would they sell it to me.
Well, don't we just need you to get voted back in? And doesn't that just start with stopping Istrakus from whatever evil plot he has planned for the school?
Voted Alice, dear. I don't even know what founders are left. Idris Heimvar couldn't make it because he's deathly ill. Perhaps he's dead. What happens when he's gone? If Dracus and Fakomet, well, Fakomet, I don't know what her deal is. I mean, she always seemed to maybe like me, but I guess her mood swayed. And Elizabeth, what a betrayal.
Well, would it help if we told you we think her son was kidnapped by Istrakus?
That would make more sense.
So, to start off with, where would Istrakus be holding him, do you think?
I have no idea. Could be anywhere. But it must be somewhere where Elizabeth Verns can't track him down and find him. You know she's only maybe more powerful than me as a wizard.
Yeah, do you know any forest properties that Istrakus owns?
Forest properties?
Yeah, like out in the wilderness?
No, I don't know anything about Dracus. He's been banished for 14, 15 years.
Hmm.
Oh, they're really out of it. Is that what spice normally does to people?
Probably.
And it didn't happen to me. I must be resilient as. Okay, well, let's get them up. As Winston sort of waves his hand and you guys wake up, you feel awful. You feel like you're on the verge of throwing up, but you just can't. It's like it's the worst part of vomiting is the anticipation, but it doesn't seem to end.
Wow,
Is
sir.
go ahead.
Oh my god, I've never done so much spice. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling fantastic.
Oh my god. He's one of those guys.
I'm
Callum. Hey, Callum, can you use the orb thing? Try and... Oh my gosh. I'll throw a bucket over by him and then just be like...
Fascinating. He wants to vomit, but he can't seem to do it.
Yeah.
Perhaps I can study these properties.
You see me reach into my pocket and I'll shake my hand like just
Holding up his orb. Okay. Can you find did you ever meet Reese? Oh no, you didn't. Let's start with Duchess.
Yes, I did.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
Can you look for Reese?
And then I don't know. I guess I can go to look, but I just like collapsed on the back of the bed, and with it still in my
Wow.
hand.
Could that have been me? I dodged an attack on that one. Wow. I'll stick to alcohol, thanks.
Mm. Yeah, I'll look for Reese, as shitty as I feel.
Nothing happens.
And I'll just, instead of like saying words because I'm feeling like shit, I'll just be my hand just like no.
Okay, what about why is this thing so useless? Why do we not have any information?
Alice, dear,
Okay.
I think I have some advice for you. I've lived my life trying to serve others, trying to help the greater good. I tried to set up this school and teach to help young ones to become better adventurers, to help the realm. And I think after all this time, what I've learned is it's absolute
Okay, I'm gonna
bullshit.
stop you because it sounds like you're about to say something really fucking sad, and I can't have that right now, Dad.
Alice, I'm being honest with you.
You see
bullshit.
Callum? You see Callum on his head like, I know what you're talking about, bro. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Life-
So what do you guys suggest? I think Alice is like irate because everybody has been like, let's just give up and let's just lay down and die.
Life is pain, dear. You need to get out there and live your life. Serve you, no one else. I've served everybody else, and look what's happened to me. Look where it's left me. Alone, without a job, my life's work ruined by an ugly thing with 11 eyes.
Aren't you here in a room with your daughter? Don't you have an ex-wife who's alive?
Ex-wife.
Don't you have
He's
a
making
whole
good
party
points.
that's still alive? Didn't you do great things to save the realm? Didn't you bring back a city from the Feywild?
No, I didn't. I didn't do it. Dear.
What are
I
you
took
talking?
credit for it, but it wasn't me.
Weren't you instrumental in doing it, even if it wasn't you yourself?
I helped them, but I was a sidekick, dear. I have side character energy.
Oh my gosh.
I can tell you have protagonist energy, Alice.
Oh my God.
You need to get out, spread your wings, live your life, dear. Don't fall into my path. You end up with an ex-wife, a party who hates you, one of them sleeping with your biggest rival, and you'll put your life into something that gets taken away by the snatch of a monster's grip.
I'll give him. I'll just lay back and be like, yeah, I'll give him props.
Alice
Preach,
is just
brother.
turning around and she's just lamenting like, Krissa, Julia, I'm so upset with you right now.
Winston, as you go to fist bump him, he doesn't even fist bump. He just sort of grabs your fist and shakes it like.
And shakes it.
I know. No, I know. I'm with, I get these guys. I'm with these guys.
Who are you now? You're with Milo and Callum. Okay.
Alice, what do you expect?
Nice.
You're a protagonist in a world of side characters.
Am I?
You are my greatest creation, and I can't help you anymore.
Who says
You've
you can't
surpassed
help
me
me?
in coolness.
I love it.
Can you figure out where Strakis is right now? You have anything to do that anyway at all? And or to find Reese.
He like hesitates. He like wants to say no, but he knows he knows where Dracus is right now. He goes, I could do that, but not because I'm cool or capable. I can do that only because I know he's probably at the school right now.
Okay, do you know where? Do you have a way to track down Reese somehow? Where he's holding Reese?
Alice, dear, if Elizabeth Verns can't find him, I can't find him. She's twice the wizard I ever was. And she's still married. She's even better with women than me. She's married to a woman.
Well, that's because she knows the anatomy of another. Maybe you should try being with another dude.
Probably screw that up too.
Jesus.
I don't know what to do, guys. I'm out of. I don't know what threads we can pull. We either try and confront Istracus, which I don't think we're ready for. I guess we could go try and find Elizabeth Byrne and see if we could like somehow. She probably teleported back home. Like
Alice, dear, Alice, I don't think you understand what I'm telling you. Give up. Go live your life. Even if you save this Reese boy and you turn the vote of Elizabeth Burns and she calls for a founders meeting to reinstate me and stop all this nonsense, it's still 2-1, dear. That's a 2/3 majority. And 3 is
Sir,
quorum.
is
You know-
Istracus continue with his evil deeds, like where he's been experimenting on people, where he could cause wars and start chaos in the realm?
I have the orb still in my hand, and this time I will look for Elizabeth.
Sir, you know what we could do instead? We could start our own school. We have a bastion.
Okay, what happens when Istracus gets pissed that we have a school and then he comes and takes our school?
That's okay. We got Winston. He's so much more powerful.
Callum, you succeed.
Oh.
And you are immediately zoomed into a scene where you see Elizabeth is sitting at a table,
Well,
gently crying, as you see standing on the table, sort of yelling in frustration and swiping her short sword, is a halfling woman, sort of half dressed in armor. She's sort of yelling, "Well, we gotta do something, Elizabeth. Like, he's got our son. What, we go all through this first sign of trouble, we just lay over and die? Come on, what are we gonna do? You're the best wizard." And Elizabeth says, I can't find him. He'll kill him if I take one step against him. He said it's only a matter of time before he finishes what he needs at the school and he'll return him. We have to take him at his word, or else we try to fight him, but... And she sort of looks up. I'm a wizard. If he takes one look at me, I'm dead. As you're pulled away.
I relay that to the group, in between, of course, the heaving.
Wait, is that the orb of skies?
Definitely not. Yep, just to look like.
That is the orb of skies. Didn't Dank normally have that?
Wait, you don't know Dank is dead?
Dank is dead?
Oh my. Okay, where's Dusty?
Dank is dead? Oh, goodness.
Didn't we have this conversation about the downing?
Then Shorty, we're screwed, Alice. Perhaps we should go to our property down in Breezehome. We could have a wonderful time. You have lots of spice down there. I'm sure there's nice Sunset Isles men or women, whatever you're into.
oh my God.
Ruby could be joining us. Ruby could come. You love Ruby, right?
You love Ruby too.
Exactly.
Alice is like sitting here, just continues to brain whirl.
I
Of
do want
like,
to be clear.
what can I do?
I do want to be very clear. Like, you've talked to 2 NPCs so far. Claire, very much past her breaking point.
Yep.
So she like apathy.
Yep.
Winston, very much in his breaking point.
I know.
Very clearly, he's not giving you good advice.
Oh man. I don't know what to do other than I don't know how we could get a lead on where Reese is. I feel like that's our clue, and I don't know how to get there.
Well, so
The only thing I can think of is track down Thick Jerry and literally threaten to murder him for real this time.
so from what I've gathered is that if Dracus is at the school, he needs to finish whatever he's almost done and needs to finish it. So my guess is that Reese is at the school to make sure that if Dracus still has him hostage in case Elizabeth does something. And the reason why Reese would be there, of course, is because whatever Dracus needs to do at the school, he's there doing it. From the information that Elizabeth and the halfling gave us.
Okay, so we could go sneak around the school.
That's what I'm
Guys,
guessing.
what if I have a really crazy idea that might get us all killed?
Alice, don't do it. Don't do a crazy idea. Go, live your life. The Sunset Isles is calling, dear.
I'm gonna just ignore that.
Bring a friend. Do you have a friend? Bring all your friends. We've got plenty of room down there.
Okay.
And with the refund from your tuition, we could buy another lot next door.
Didn't you say the gold dragon is easy to sway like the wind?
Well, yes, but I mean, you'd probably have to have an ungodly amount of gold to sway her back.
Well, what if we just offer something? Let's see. Okay. What do we have? Does she only want gold? Is that
Tiamat is a gold dragon, and as far as I've ever met them, they only want one thing, and that is more gold.
oh
Hmm.
my gosh. Okay, because all I can think of is if we could sway her to give us something on Astragus or help us with Astragus. That could be huge. But it is an ancient gold dragon.
Alice, she's an ancient gold dragon. She could kill you. She could eat you in one bite.
Yeah, don't you think I know that? Don't you think I
Stay
was
away
killed
from
by
her.
a dragon before? But isn't this
Right.
dire circumstances?
Yes. Run. Quit. Live your life. You know when they say don't quit, never give up?
Oh
No, give
man, I
up.
really wish I had silence right now.
I'll help you, dear. Do you want me to teleport you to Breeze Home? We'll go together.
Let me make sure I don't have silence. I don't. Okay. What are you guys' thoughts? I know you're feeling like crap. Do you want to take a couple hours to sober up?
I
No.
look at you like I'm dying. Like I'm I'm on my deathbed, like
Okay, great. I'm gonna go grab a servant and be like, "Can you please bring some water up?" For
Oh
our
yeah,
three
like a very
people?"
specific type of water at this temperature, and can you put a lime in it? And also, the water needs to be in a glass that's this tall, and also any kind of water is fine.
Yeah, that comes up with 2 T's actually. Did
We'll take those to start
Oh,
with, but come
okay.
back with water.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they bring up some water for you guys.
I'm just gonna let them sober up for like an hour or two.
Okay, yeah, you guys hang out in Winston's bedroom as he's like cleaning up, mending, and he's packing a bag.
Wait, are you
He's
actually
packing
going
a
to
bag?
Sunset
Whole
Isles?
midlife crisis. He's packing like shorts, Hawaiian shirt, sandals. Like
What?
He's packing the red Ferrari teleportation spell.
Oh my God.
He's headed to try to escape his mortality.
That's funny.
Hey, Dad, did you at least undo the whole separate dimension on the headmaster's office thing?
What? No, that's one of my greatest achievements. Why would I do that?
You just left it for her?
Well, how am I supposed to undo one of the greatest spells I've ever cast, dear?
Wait, you don't just unravel it? Stop
It would
concentrating or
have to become
something?
my new greatest spell ever cast to undo the previous greatest spell ever.
Okay. That's gonna be a problem.
You remember? Did you ever see the Sword in the Stone, the Disney one?
Yeah.
And then Merlin's packing like he has Bermuda shorts. That's what I'm
Yeah.
imagining. What's
That's
happening.
good
Exactly
good
what's happening.
callback. Holy shit.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Oh.
you're all welcome to stay here. You can stay in my room if you wish. But Alice, you want to come?
I think I should stay here and try and help fix things.
Okay. Well, I'm going to head to Breeze Home to drown my sorrows, dear.
Well, you got like a sending stone. That way, if I need you, I can call.
Yeah. Of course. Where is it? And he starts like throwing shit around. Um, oh yes. Here's one. And I have the other
Perfect.
in case you need anything. But keep in mind, there's not a lot of pockets in these shorts. As he pulls out like a speedo. So I don't know.
Oh, go, go
Wow.
now.
Dear, live your life. I love you. But hard work and dedication gets you nowhere in the end.
Damn.
I'm sorry you feel that way.
Well-
It makes so much sense.
I'm off to have my second midlife crisis. I'll see you all maybe never. As he he teleports away.
So good. What a man.
I
Mm,
feel like Alice is just depressed. Like, like she
relatable.
wanted to say something, but like didn't feel like anything she said would help. Okay, guys, what are we going to do? And Milo, if you say something about having sex with somebody, I might punch you.
Well, if you want to get rough,
I like ready my spoon.
Oh, God.
I don't know. I don't know. It seems like like Callum. Who was that?
Who's what?
Who's the halfling that we have to go save?
I have no, the halfling was talking to Elizabeth
Isn't
and
that her wife?
oh right, yeah, it is. They did say son. I don't know how
Yeah.
you know what? I'm not gonna even question it.
Wait, that's not, as long as it's not Ozzy. Ozzy's not their kid, is it?
Oh no, I would have said
Oh.
never mind a long time ago.
Thank God, I would
Okay,
not
do we
save
wanna-
that kid for anything.
Want to go sneak around the school, see if we can find anything out about Astragas's plans? Is that the goal?
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's the best course of action. Alice, I genuinely think that like where would he hide? Where would the Dracus hide Reese, if anything, not with him to make sure that he stays captured? And
If
even if
Elizabeth can't find it, doesn't it have to be not in scrying range? So
Guys,
maybe like lead walls or something.
I have
but
this ring.
true. Oh yeah.
I'm
And
sorry, what
then
did you say, Milo?
not even just that is even if we go there anyways, we don't have to confront Ithdracus. We just have
Yeah.
to prevent him doing what he's trying to do.
Yeah, so we need to find out what that is, right?
That's right. So I think best course of action is back to the school.
Guys, what if it's all for nothing and he's just making a big statue of himself?
What if it's not?
Okay, well, what if it's not? It's a good point.
Okay, I think we're gonna head back to the school and try and snoop around and hopefully see what the rumor mill is, I guess.
Yeah, you head back to the school and you see that it's still Friday. Classes are technically still going, so the afternoon
Mhm.
classes are still active. But you see that everybody is sort of half-assing it, and you see a lot of the teachers who have been like furloughed because of this are really half-assing it, and some of them are just hanging out, chatting. Like it feels like everybody's in the courtyard mailing it in today. But people are flitting about. Like you see the flyers up. It's still pretty fresh for everybody, and the flyers do notify everybody they have until Sunday evening to basically get their stuff and get out for the renovations.
Right.
So you see that nothing's really active right now. It's still just a regular day at the school. But I mean, a regular day, but you see basically everybody's here because they don't know where to go. But also the teachers are like, yeah, we're in class, but fuck it, like whatever.
What's the point? Yeah.
Oh my god, you
Um,
guys, you're back. Like it's been like the funnest day. Like everybody's like being super chill and like having a blast. Like the teachers aren't even like going that hard. Like it's been so good. How was your dad?
Oh, he was wonderful, perky, happy. It was great.
Oh, it was that bad, hey?
mm,
Yeah, well, you can ask them too.
we smoked spice with him.
Yeah, that guy can do more spice than I've ever seen anyone do.
Yeah, same here. I felt like I was dying, Claire, and he was upright and ready. Perfect. Like nothing affected him.
Oh my god, Alice, you let them do spice without me?
Did you want to go do spice with my dad
Oh my god, let's do spice again right now.
and
Yeah,
them
that's like a
and Callum?
legendary story. Did spice with the ex-headmaster and Alice's dad?
Yeah.
Can
Yeah.
you imagine if you did spice with my mom?
So you think he's cool now?
You saying she would?
Oh my god, I didn't think it was possible, but is Winston Downing like cool now?
I mean, I guess.
I'm not saying no.
Yeah.
He's cool.
But we do have lead Claire,
Lead on what?
and then I'll relate everything that we've. I don't want to. Yeah, I'll relate everything that we've gone through so far. The like information that we've gathered at
Oh, like the same thing we thought this morning.
what that it's they're at the school, basically. But now we know that Reese might be here as well,
Hmm.
which would come in handy if we were to save him and get him out so Elizabeth can do something. Because I know she wants to.
Well, like I doubt that Reese guy is here. Like, don't you think like one of the professors or like even Dusty would find him?
There's
Like he
got to
went
be his.
here. Like they would recognize him. So if he was like being held here somewhere, like these sort of like super powerful teachers would find them, right? Like Dusty would like drop kick his cage or something.
Well, Groslin's dad was against the school and he got away with it.
He like totally didn't get away with it. He's in jail.
Like it took us a bit to catch him, but he still got away with it for the most part.
I guess, but he had like the Orb of Styles. Do you think like they got the Orb of Styles and Reese is like disguised?
Well,
Could.
are there
Where
any
would they
lead
ever
rooms
get the
on
Orb of
campus?
Styles?
They like wouldn't. Mr. Harry Bottom would like never give it up again. After Alice totally blew it in first year.
Guilty. Just embraced it.
Just straight up, yeah, I did.
Okay.
Wait,
Where's Dusty? Have you seen Dusty?
Yeah, he's like over there. As you see Dusty like just lying down on the grass.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh yeah.
Orb of Styles. Oh no.
Dusty, are you like having a midlife crisis too?
Oh, hey Downing. No, I was trying to take a Farkin nap, but everybody's too loud. Midlife. As if. I'm 369 years old, mate.
Are you? You don't look a day over 30.
Wow. You're a great liar. But I'm out of a Farkin job, mates. I need that money.
Do you?
No, I don't.
Are you worried you're like next on the hit list? And how is Operation Downing not telling my father?
Right. Easy with that, okay? I told you, Operation Downing was to do what Downing would do and take everything on himself, selfishly, hide everything from everybody who needs to know or should know about this shite, and deal with it yourself, which I farkin' did. I gave you the option, mate.
So
So
you did
where's
nothing?
Reese?
No, I made sure that it was secret about what happened, so that you guys have the element of surprise on any shite we need to pull, mate.
Okay, well,
Um,
do you know a way we can track down Reese?
and
Reese,
and not
the purple-haired
just
kid.
yeah, and not just
Yeah.
that. I'm pretty sure if whatever Dracus is trying to do, Dusty, is going on either now or tonight, or on when everyone's kicked out of the school for renovations.
Hmm. So what do you want me to do?
Help.
Do you know where Reese is?
No, I've no farkin' clue where Reese is, and I doubt you'll ever farkin' find him.
Oh, we'll find him.
Mates, come here. And he pulls you over into like a side corridor where, and he's like, look around. Mates, I farkin' told you this shite would happen, didn't I? I farkin' warned you. I said, shite's going down, and you gotta have people who are gonna have your back. And what did you do? You farked around, mate.
No, I didn't. I tried.
What did you think we were going to be able to do even if people had our backs?
Mates, what the fark do you think they're gonna do here? I have no farkin' clue. But what the fark are you gonna do if they start to do it?
Try and stop them.
Just
With
like-
stop
who
doing-
backing you, mate?
Do you have any clues about what they're doing? Wouldn't it be a
No.
lot easier to help if we knew what was going on?
Mates, I don't know what they're doing, and they haven't farkin' started doing it. So unless you're gonna go like find the Dracus and try to kick him right in the face and make him tell you,
Should we do that?
I mean,
We could drop
if,
kick him,
Do
right?
you want to die?
if you were to do that,
Well,
who's
don't give
gonna
us bad
follow you?
advice.
We're talking about a legendary beholder here, mates, and you want to take him on by yourselves? I mean, you guys are the strongest party at this school, but that doesn't mean you don't need backup for shite like that. Who's
All
gonna
right.
back you when you need
You.
it, mate?
Are you
Me?
going to back us?
I
Yeah.
would have backed Porter, but at this point, I don't know if I should risk my life for you guys.
Why does everything come back to Enzo?
Because Enzo did the work to get people to like him. And it
No,
worked
he
on
was
me.
just cool. Fine. Milo's going to stand against the wall like Enzo did. You mean like this, Professor? Stand like this all the time?
It's a start.
Damn it.
Listen, mates, you don't know what they're going to do. You could try to figure out what they're going to do, but it sounds like you don't know where the fark to go. You don't know who to ask. I don't either, mate. But when they start doing what they're going to do, you can be farkin' sure that it's not going to be easy for you to get in. So who's going to help you when push comes to shove? Who's going to risk their farkin' life to have your back?
The old. Yeah. Okay. That's a good question. I think it's
I was
rhetorical, right?
reevaluating, like, oh god, do we have allies? I don't know anymore.
Let's play this out, mates. I've seen a lot of adventures in my time. Let's play this out. Say you find out where Reese is. Well, you think he's not heavily guarded?
Nope.
Oh, of course I
Who's gonna
do.
help you- Who's going to help you storm that shite? By yourselves?
I'll just kind of look at Claire, like stealth somewhere within the house. Or
Oh, stealth, right. Yeah, the beholder with blind sight for 100 feet. You going to stealth past that park?
it's a start.
Yeah. I'll just
At
dress
least
up
we're
like a
trying to
bush.
actively. It does say at least we're trying to actively like put a stop to this. Like, if Dracus goes through this, nothing good can come of it, as you know.
Oh.
So
Yeah. How are we supposed to
I-
get people who would be motivated by the cause if we don't know what the fucking cause is?
Professor, I think I understand what you're saying. We need to get a lot of underling, like, I don't know, there's this term called red shirts, and I don't know where it came from, but a whole bunch of them. Then we just send armies and armies of our friends at the beholder, so they turn into stone or whatever, and we just hide behind them until we're close enough to kill them.
I didn't say that.
Sacrifice our friends.
but I've seen it done before.
Hey, guys, we just need to make a lot of shallow friendships.
Let's play this out though, mates. Let's keep it playing, right? Say you find Reese. Then what?
Well, then we can let Elizabeth and her wife know,
And maybe
because
they
they're
have help that can
Great.
help us.
yeah,
Man, we got to find Reese before he's in pieces.
that's also true.
All right. Well, listen. I don't want to see you guys dead again. So I'm just
Again.
telling you, before you start dipping your toe into waters you don't know how deep they are, maybe you want to make sure you got a life vest on deck.
Oh, I get what you're saying. We need a ship.
And a
You might.
captain.
You might. 'Cause all the people who might back you are going home tomorrow.
Is we need to steal an airship. All the things that we need are life vests on the deck.
Are you
Wink, wink.
suggesting maybe like use our classmates? But what if they die?
Dusty says, "Mates, I'm saying use whoever you can to have your back, because when you go up against a beholder, I've seen it before. You want as many Farkin people to help you out as possible. And what? You don't think Ithdracus has a Farkin army, mates? Where the Fark do you think he's going to put it? If he's got control of this school through that Duchess woman, what the Fark's going to think is going to happen in 3 days? We don't know what they're doing. How are you going to find out? What if Ithdracus's base is like miles and miles away from here? How are you going to get there? Who's going to back you storming it?
Juliet's
This is
father.
why we have an adventuring school, mates. But I couldn't park and teach you this shite because Duchess took over the final year and we couldn't go through lessons 26 through 32, mates.
Oh, for
Okay, guys.
sure.
Okay, what if we go and we try and see who from let's start with teachers maybe, and then work through students and just
Well,
see who would be
Wh-
willing to
an,
back us.
an,
We don't have
another
time to do
clue.
one on one. We need to
Another.
get. Oh,
Go ahead.
Oh, you want to give a
sorry.
speech?
We need to give a good speech to everybody. See, we don't have time to go one on one to everybody. It's one day left, right? Everyone leaves soon.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What kind of
Uh,
speech are we gonna do? Oh, who's good at public
Oh,
speaking?
I don't know.
Claire?
Like,
You-
we could have a good speech. Like, we got their backs. Even if it involves stabbing the X in the back, backs are involved.
Okay, so
The-
what are we
the
gonna
other
say
thing
in this
too
speech? Are we
is-
gonna be like,
What's the highest charisma?
Juliet's
I'm looking
father.
at Claire.
Uh,
I feel like Claire's gonna
Ju-
be the best, but
Oh my God,
Juliet's.
me? Like, you guys want people to have your back? I barely have your guys' back.
You
But-
could give a good speech. You've been
Okay,
training for
yeah.
this your whole life.
You want me to give a speech why we should back you guys for some plan we don't have yet?
Well, mostly the plan
yeah.
is, yeah, come up, like, use all the people to come up with the plan.
Well, have you guys like been reading the last few Dirt Dishers? If I had to summarize your popularity, I would say. Sorry, I'm trying to pull it. I would say, like, your rep around the school is like pretty low. Maybe some people from the other schools kind of like you guys. I'd say maybe moderate. The Dirt Disher doesn't seem to like you guys. The faculty don't seem to like you guys, maybe except Dusty. And the notable figures don't really know who you are. So, like,
These are
know.
college kids.
we haven't
know
like
what
done
we
a
do,
great
Claire?
job of like getting a bunch of people to like us.
Well, maybe we throw the most epic raging party this school has ever seen as a goodbye party.
Oh my
We
god, can
give
we
a good
invite the
speech
other
there.
school students, right? And then that'll be our rep, and then if we do well, they'll support us, right?
And if this goes bad,
I
we can
love this
always go to
plan.
Zootard.
Surprise party to support us.
The surprise party.
I think that's like a fucking amazing idea. And Dusty goes, mates, you're Farkin idiots. It's the dumbest Farkin idea. But it just might work. I don't fucking know what you kids are into. You can't invite the teachers. Don't fucking try it. Invite the teachers, mates.
Why not?
Hey, you want to come?
Why can't we invite the teachers?
No, it's weird, mates.
Why? They're not
Uh,
even going to be working here anymore.
I'm like
Hey, we got
350 years older than most of you.
So?
That's maybe in your
Yeah.
dad's age, but way out of mine, mates.
What? See, just because you go to a party, you have to try and date somebody? What if you just drink, have fun?
Roll a persuasion check.
Is this our first roll? Oh my god. Dear. My first roll. Lovely. Oh
fantastic.
god.
Oh,
Oh, I don't think it would be
Wow.
right, Downing.
that's amazing.
the other thing too, while we message out to all the rest of the students for one last big huge party,
At the
is
surprise
Juliet's
cabin.
Juliet's dad is the one that took us to Drakis. He would know where the tent is at least. I think that's a probable area to go to.
Okay, so what if we like do our party and then see if we can get from the party, see if we can get like a force that would infiltrate his forest camp
His
with
force,
us.
yeah. As that's the only clue we got so far, other than oh hey, whatever he needs to do will be at the school. We just don't know when it's going to be at the school. But based on evidence of kicking everybody out by Sunday, it's safe to say that it will be the Sunday. That's my guess.
Okay.
I'm open up to alternative suggestions, but that's where I'm at right now.
Okay, so we just need to get the word out that we're gonna have a party. When do we want it to happen? Sunday, you said?
No, we can have it. We can have it today because people are leaving today. So
You don't think we don't have booze or anything?
we can fix that up. That's no problem. And then because everyone's leaving tonight, like a lot of people are leaving tonight, so we should invite everyone that we can tonight to get as many people as we can.
Okay, my concern is if we want to do like we're gonna have to give them time to sober up after this party, aren't we?
Oh yeah, that's why today is Friday,
You're worried-
right?
Oh, because they
Okay.
need to sacrifice
Yeah.
themselves
So
sober.
today's Friday.
No. Do we really want people to die? No.
Today's Friday. We'll give them Saturday to
Okay.
nurse the hangovers, and Sunday we do our thing.
I just hope Reese survives because I don't want to find Reese's in pieces.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Oh man. Okay. Well, it can't be worse than that persuasion. Should I stand up and ask? And make an announcement here?
Actually, I think this is a fucking amazing idea. This is like
What?
maybe the best idea you guys have actually ever had.
Wow. Is that Claire speaking or Garrett?
That's Claire.
Yeah.
Oh, dang it.
Okay. You want to give the announcement, Claire? I can back you up with some
I can
fire.
I can individually talk to Faye, Charlotte, Groslin, my cousin, Tacitus.
Can you ask Tacitus if he
Finian.
knows a place we can get enough booze for this party?
That was exactly my idea. Yeah.
Oh my god, don't even worry about the invites, guys. Like, I know just the thing. Like, we'll tell everybody it's a party. Everyone's gonna be there, and you know what? We might even get the word to like some of the people from the Heat competition.
Whoa.
Yeah, you think they'll be able to make it in time?
I mean, the richer ones will, and maybe they'll be able to get the others and just like do like a teleport thing or something.
Okay. Awesome. Do you need help with anything for that? Like I could write some.
No, just watch this.
Okay.
Watch
Walk
this.
out into the center of the school, climb on top of the stone lion, and just start yelling. Everybody, we're gonna have an end of year party at the surprise cabin. Woo! And you can hear a couple, like half the people are like, "Yeah, what party? Yes." The other half the people are like, "Eh." He's like, "Oh my god, it's gonna be like the best thing ever. We're gonna have so much booze. It's gonna be a blast. Bring everyone. And she gets back down, comes back to you guys, and goes, like, obviously done.
That was amazing, Claire. I didn't know you could just do that whenever you wanted.
You can't. I can.
It's like you're some kind of crazy princess.
That's exactly
Yeah.
what I am, Milo.
Wow. Wow. I underestimated you this whole time.
Dusty
Never
is
again.
still standing there and goes, mates, maybe you're not as dumb as you fucking look. And Harry guy, what was that about some guy who knows where some tent is?
Juliet's father. He's the one that took us to Ithrakis to revive Milo,
Family.
Emily, and the other one that just took a temporary leave.
Wait. He grabs you by the scruff and slaps you across the face. Are you fucking serious, mate? You've known the location of a secret tent of Ithrakis off in a foreign country this whole fucking time, mate?
Yes and no. I don't know exactly where it is.
But you had a way to get there.
Oh yeah.
Maybe if Juliet would
I'm
convince
done.
her father.
I'm done, mates. I'm done. I'm gonna enjoy this park and vacation. I haven't had one in years. As he sort of walks away and lies back down in the grass.
That's pretty
I'll
funny.
I'll walk over and I'll just kick his boot and I'll say, Dusty, you should definitely hop on board when we go over to and like destroy the tent.
He goes, I would,
Big-
mates, but I don't have a ship.
Where's
There's
your ship? You didn't lend it to Dink, did you?
Oh, Freya hasn't gifted
That
you
was your
another one?
ship?
I knew I should never lend out my ship, even to founders.
What about Freya? Isn't she gonna wish you another one?
Well, I haven't been able to get a fucking hold of Freya.
I'm gonna look at Callum and be like, gesture at the orb. Callum,
I
have you
got
met
it.
Freya? I think he has met Freya.
Which ones can you pop that up for me?
Yeah, you've seen her.
Okay. All right. Sorry, I'll do it.
Yeah, Freya. Do I have? Yeah, I do. It's weird to think about, like, 4 or 5 years ago, we got art commissioned.
Yeah.
It's just that people like that can't do this shit really anymore.
Mhm.
Too bad.
Really? You guys would get actual art commission for this stuff?
Mhm.
We did get
Yeah.
that time. Yeah,
Space
we did.
Saviors. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. You try to see Freya. Nothing happens.
Mm.
I think she's dead.
Dusty goes, mate, if you can find me a ship, I'll take you wherever you farkin need to go.
Mm.
Wow. Doesn't Bella's mom just grant wishes? How do we get a hold of her?
Isn't that
Oh,
Freya?
never mind.
Is that Freya? I'm sorry. I did not realize that. I always call her Bella's mom. Oh,
It's
dang
great
it.
to know that you still knew that though. Like
Yeah,
you still
yeah.
knew that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did not know she had a name.
Yeah.
I don't know if we know anybody with a ship.
That's so bad.
Sorry, I'm just setting up the map for your guys' party.
Wait, Dusty, are you
Okay,
ready for
that's good.
raiding this camp with us though? If you want to go through some portals, you won't have a ship.
Yeah,
but
there's definitely portals to go
you could
through,
drop kick
Dusty.
some people.
And just remember, Dusty, like this is you wanted to teach the last bit of our schooling. This is the chance. If you don't do it, we'll never get to learn from you again. And your
Yeah.
teaching has been impeccable for us to improve so far throughout these years. So we've been doing so well, Dusty.
Think about how impressive it'd be if you drop kick the beholder right in the eye. Everybody sees it.
You're right, mates. You're right. All right. Lesson number 21. Get me a ship.
Why? What if we're going through a portal and your ship wouldn't even fit through the portal?
Look at me, Downing. What do you see?
A strong dwarf.
She's into you.
Very nice of you.
Right?
I'm a sailor, and without a ship, I ain't worth shite, mates.
Yeah. Okay. I swear there's someone that I'm not thinking of right now that I know can get this job done. What classes did I do again for actually it was Milo and me for terrain on shipping, like sailing and stuff?
Yeah, no one passed that class, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Well, no one passed it, but there was someone who taught it.
Dusty.
Shit. I thought it wasn't Dusty. Okay.
Claire, aren't you rich? Can you get Dusty a ship?
So if I'm looking at
Um,
the map right now, the Savior's Bar, that there's a dock south of it, right?
Yep.
You're gonna steal
I
him?
look at Milo and I just kind of like rub my hands together, like you know what we're gonna do, don't you?
No, what are we gonna do?
And I think I found ourselves a ship.
Why are you laughing like that?
But, I mean, someone's ship may or may not go missing.
How is help us, guys? Dusty is not gonna be able to take this ship through the portal to the camp.
But he didn't say anything about getting it through the portal. You just said find him a ship, and we will get him a ship.
I like it.
Okay, if we're thinking about raiding this camp, who has a vested interest in that?
Juliet's father would, because he's the one that Drakus literally killed Samly.
Yeah. So I mean, but from this party that we're hosting,
Oh, so my plan is everyone that I'm in good favor with, I am going to talk to them and basically going to explain to everyone that the whole reason why the school is closing down is because of Drakus. Um, they know Reese as well, and Reese, I think Reese was good with everyone, right? If I
I mean,
remember
he was an
correctly.
alumni. Do you think they really know him that well?
Maybe not that well, but I'll kind of give like a white lie, kind of like a white lie. I would say that in order for us to get back to the school, um,
So sorry, let me just interrupt. So
yeah,
Renee, on the Bastion tracker,
Mm-hmm.
you can add a section maybe at the top if it's easier, for allies. Um, Mechanically, I think what Dusty has sort of updated to you guys is like you have some leads, uh,
yeah,
you have some ideas, you know something's going to happen. You could just confront the people you know, but you know that they're pretty powerful. So it may be worth it to have allies. It may not. It's up to you guys. School's out, so you can do whatever the hell you want. It seems like they'll help you, but at this point, you haven't earned, I would say, any allies. I'm just going to check to see if we do have any allies.
That makes sense. We have no allies.
For an individual to be an ally, at least one of you has to have them as a beloved. And I don't think we have any beloveds.
No, because they all got ruined from the rumor mill.
Yeah, someone's
Yeah.
making this campaign real hard.
And some of us don't know
Yeah.
how to fix conflict either.
Hey,
Allies
Alice
can be
included.
really allies could be anybody. So I don't want us to think it's just NPCs, but it could be like the queen or this group of people or whatever. I don't think we have any.
any what?
any idea?
What about Elizabeth Byrne? Since we kind of talked to her and we said we were trying to help get her son back.
So I think you would know from Callum's conversation, Callum's witness, is that she doesn't really have the option to help you guys
Nope.
while her
Okay.
son is.
That's yeah.
Okay.
That's why that's why I'm explaining Sun first. If Dracus later.
Yeah. Well, how are we gonna know when he's away? I'm almost like maybe we already started this party, but it probably would have actually been better to do it tonight when we know
What's
he's gonna
that?
be at the school. Raid the camp if we could,
No,
but
we know he's going to be at the school Sunday because that's
Sunday?
when because that's
Oh,
when
okay.
repairs are happening.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's
see,
going to
okay.
be like it's going to be tight for time, but basically we teleport. We go to Juliet's father. Juliet's father shows us where the camp is. We teleport to the camp through Juliet's father. We find it out if Reese is there or not, or at least find the next clue, and then go to the school. All in the same day. It's gonna suck. But I think having the party tonight and then having the members help us out for Sunday will help us detrimentally because we're not gonna. I can almost guarantee we're not gonna come out of that tent feeling really good.
Was that a good 7? I hope.
I mean, you guys are having a party, and I'm gotta prep a party map very quickly,
Okay.
Yeah.
so I'm working on it.
So yeah, basically what I'm gonna do is try and badmouth the Dracus. He's the reason why we don't have school. Um, and then to the people that I'm close with, I'll try and have a good conversation with whatever. Like Tacit, me and Tacitus are still like killing it, for instance. But
Mm.
basically, just try and give out a quick rundown of the reason why we need their help to save Reese
Wasn't
at
I
the camp.
wasn't I beloved with Charlotte? Did I lose that?
Are you?
I don't know.
I think I was at one point. I don't know. Because it
I
didn't
don't.
change at the school year, right? I think that was just one I kind of forgot about.
Alice with Charlotte.
Is this relationship values? No, this one in here is not accurate
I only have
anymore.
two. I only have two for Charlotte.
Okay. We have a different relationship tracker, right? Not the one in here?
I do. Yeah, I do. Sorry.
Yeah, okay.
Is that the one you built in Unity?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, people are starting to assemble for a party. What are you guys doing to prep?
Let's
I'll
see.
go over to Tacitus. Actually, Claire said, "Don't worry about the alcohol," right? Or no?
I think she said, "Don't worry about the people or like
Gathering
inviting."
people. Yeah, think so.
I don't know. I was gonna spend like 300 gold on this party
Yeah.
or more. Maybe 301.
Sorry, I'm
No, you're good.
fucking
That
up
is
with
okay.
this map.
I think Alice is gonna try and get supplies and like maybe a few decorations.
Yeah, I know I'd at least talk to
Decorations.
Tacitus for alcohol if that was nothing.
Okay. Yeah, he's there.
Yeah. Tacitus, bro. There's a big favor I need to ask, man.
What is it, bro?
We're in dire need of alcohol, and I know you're that guy
Wait,
for the
you
party
need booze
tonight.
for the party, but like Claire said, you guys have like all the booze you need.
Yeah, but it doesn't
Oh,
hurt to
she
have
did?
more, bro.
Bro, You're so right. So, what do you need me to do?
Do you know a place where I can go buy some? I'll buy some right now, bro.
Buy some, bro. Bro, no. I know a place where we can get unlimited, bro.
Bro, bro,
Did we
there's
just
no way. Show me, bro. Let's go.
Bro, there's this place called the Savior's Bar. In the back, they have a still that makes unlimited whiskey, dude.
Bro, you know what? I actually needed to go there too. That's crazy, bro.
We're gonna steal it, bro.
I'm fully down. And you know what would be even greater is if we both just put all the barrels on a ship and stole the ship driving back to our my
Oh,
my
we're not stealing the barrels. We're stealing the still, dude.
bro. And then I'll like go into Dafa Mama like I'm fully on board for this, bro. Let's do it.
I'm with you, man. I'm gonna get so drunk off this and then keep doing it.
I'm right with you, bro. Let's go. Let's go. And yeah. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
okay, Alice wants to go
My
out in town, and I want to find like I'm hoping to get like basically tiki torches, but I want like multicolored flames. I'm sure there's some sort of magical powder, whatever you can burn in them. Because I don't know what lighting we're gonna do. I'm guessing some of it's gonna be outside, some of it's gonna be inside. So I'm hoping to get some like I don't know, indoor torch ones as well. I guess for our lights
no.
that's cool.
for atmosphere.
While Callum is with Tacitus, also he wants to tell Dusty on the way there. Dusty, I got you a ship, bro.
He goes, "What? Where is it?"
It's at the Savior's bar.
Oh my god.
Well, wait. Okay. I'll be here, mate.
Right, but there's just one thing is that I I unfortunately didn't pass the class for sailing, and I need someone to drive the boat.
Roll a persuasion check.
Right. This one, I hope this one goes through, man. Right.
God.
Of course. Dusty gets up. He goes, "Well, it's about fucking time, yes, mate. It's what I was born to do."
Perfect.
He's coming with you.
Yeah, awesome.
Where are you going?
Yeah, literally to the Savior's Bar. There's the docks that I see on the map below it, right?
Yep.
So my intention is to go into Tacitus, steal the distillery part with for unlimited alcohol, put it on the ship, and get Dusty to drive the ship to our bastion.
I don't think there's sea access to our bastion.
Is it an
Close to it.
airship?
No, I'm pretty sure it's probably just a ship, but
Yeah,
Oh.
that's what I mean. It's at the dock, so I'm assuming it's going to be
Okay,
a
so
water.
Dusty and Tacitus are coming with you. Is anybody else with Callum?
no,
Oh,
Alice is
oh.
going to get supplies. Yeah.
Milo
Other
would go
supplies.
because Milo doesn't
Okay,
have anything else to do.
Milo's there. So, yeah, you go and you see a bunch of other ships that are manned. Like there are dudes on the ships.
Let me cook up a plan.
What's Alice doing?
I'm just getting supplies. So yeah, I was trying to get some like I don't know, something magic powder that'll burn different colors for the lighting, and then I was hoping to get like cups of some sort that are cheap, but like a lot of them for the
Makes
drinks.
sense.
And maybe like snack food, right?
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah.
I'll say your bastion expenses sort of help pay for it.
Okay.
Yeah, but you're able to get all that.
Okay.
Tacit goes, okay, man, how are we getting this thing, dude? Like, should I just go in the back and take it? You distract the guy. I'll go in the back.
You
And
talking
Dusty
to me?
goes, yeah, Dusty goes,
Oh.
mate, is this idiot talking about stealing the whiskey still from the Savior's bar?
Yes.
And you were gonna steal me a Farkin ship, weren't you?
Yes. But I mean, you asked for a ship. I can definitely deliver that to you.
Another persuasion check.
Come on, man. Don't do this to me.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Callum willing to go the extra mile though for Dusty. Really.
Yeah.
As Callum like reaches, or as Dusty reaches up and like puts his hand on your shoulder, he goes, "You know what? I knew you were Harry. I knew you were an idiot, but I didn't know you had such big balls, Callum. Let's fucking do it, man."
So funny.
Oh my
makes me
god.
feel young again. I used to say, "Fortune favors the bold, mate."
Fair enough. Yeah, so I guess with the people that are manned on the ship, I'll look for as few as possible. I don't know which part you want me to do first, but my intent is that I'll just kind of like the first person that I see is looking away from me. I'll just sprint behind him. I'll use my shapeshift if I have to for the extra feet, and I will boot him in the back to kick him off board, to kick him
No,
overboard.
You're going to the ship first.
No. I'm letting you know my intention because you said there's people manned on there. What do you plan on doing?
how
Right,
many
but
men
how
are
are you-
on this ship?
Are you gonna go get the whiskey still first, or are you gonna
Yeah.
go to the boat first?
Hell, like as ballsy as you are, we gotta use our brains on this. Like, let's go to the ship, convince everybody that we need help
Dusty
bringing the
stops-
still.
Dusty stops you, puts his hand on your shoulder, now down, Milo, and he goes, "No, mate. Our brain is not what we have to use in this moment. Lesson number 69. Do
Nice.
shit." As for you, Callum, he goes, "Mate, let's fuck shit up." As
Wow.
he says, "Milo, you and dumbass get the still. We'll get the ship."
Perfect.
Wow. Wow.
I like
Okay.
this.
As you're running with Dusty, he goes, "Mate, the first encounter I ever had as an adventurer, I ran in and double drop kicked him right in the face. Turned out to be an ally, but fark it, mate. Fortune favors the bold." As he's running with you. As Cassie's
Awesome.
like, "Oh shit, Professor Dusty's doing shit. Milo, we better get this thing."
We'll get it. Well, okay. My God.
All right. So Milo, you go into the Savior's bar with Tacitus. What's your plan to grab that?
We got to sneak in, right? Because as Dracus said, we can't go in there. Is that right?
No, he said another bar was his.
Oh, different
Yeah.
bar. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we're definitely going to sneak in and steal it because they're not going to let us just waltz in and take it.
I don't think there's a
Hey, bro,
bartender.
we're going in the back.
We got to go in the back.
I love going in the back door. Let's go.
Yeah. Okay. That's a lot of information. Let's go.
Yeah, roll a stealth check, Milo.
Come on. I haven't had a good roll all night.
Oh,
That's okay.
be better than mine, not one.
I'm gonna roll for Tacitus as well.
Okay.
He rolled a 16.
Okay.
He's with you. You're stealthing in. You go in the back door of the Savior's bar, and you just see it right there. It's right there, sitting there. This copper still.
Is it heavy? Does it look heavy?
Looks pretty.
It's a
heavy, yeah.
copper still.
Yeah.
All right. Tassus, you're strong, right? You
No, I'm a wizard, bro.
Oh shit. Oh wait, you could levitate this thing.
oh shit, did I learn that? As he like pulls out his spell book, and you can see Tacitus's spell book is like the rattiest spell book. It's like scrawled notes. It's a terrible spell book. But he goes, oh bro, look at this spell I learned. Tensor's floating disc. Do you think that would help us here?
Uh,
I use it
Yeah,
to carry all
bro.
my booze to the bar.
yeah, these are all booze. It's the same
Oh
thing.
shit. You're so right. Okay, shh, we better be quiet.
Okay. This
As
orb doesn't
he
make
casts the spell, and
Yeah.
this like floating disc appears, and he goes, all right, we got like 500 pounds of shit, dude.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that's pretty good. You should have cast it underneath the thing, but let's put it on there.
Oh fuck. Yeah, but you two together are able to lift it and put it on the thing.
Man, that's good. Because I was a little worried about the wizard and the halfling trying to pick up a skill.
Yeah, like you're not able to lift it onto there, but you're able to like tip it onto there.
Okay.
Um,
All right.
as that's on there, he goes, oh, I think I can hold a bit more, man. Do you want to like get a couple of these kegs?
Let's not get greedy. Let's just get out.
You're so smart, Milo. Yeah, you guys hustle out. Meanwhile, what do you do, Callum, with Dusty at your back?
Actually, oh man, is this the new back to back? No, but well,
I get carried away here.
So like I said, the one guy that if there's a guy not looking, he's the one that if I have to shapeshift for the extra feet, I'll do it. But I will try and kick him overboard.
Yep, roll an athletics check. Are you going to try to drop kick him overboard, or
He doesn't know the drop kick, I don't think.
just a kick?
No, I don't know I don't know the drop kick.
I know you don't know it, but are you going to try it?
Oh,
For Dusty's sake, I will.
nice.
Okay, roll an athletics check. DC 15 to
Athletics?
knock this guy off. DC
Yeah.
20 to double drop kick him off and make Dusty proud.
Oh my god, man! It's that like let's relax on it. Not having enough.
Yeah, you run up and you like meekly kick him, and he falls over, but he doesn't get kicked off the edge. As Dusty flies in like a whirling dervish, yelling "Fuck, mates!" As you see 4 guys go flying off the side, off the back of the ship. As he turns back, he goes, "Burgard, what the fuck are you doing? You got 2 guys. Knock him off, mate."
I guess if yeah, I'll try again. If he's already on the ground, then I'll just like take his feet and just try and table flip him.
Yeah, roll an athletics check again.
All right. God, here we go. Dude.
Callum is so dexterous, but so weak apparently.
Oh my
Poor
god.
yeah.
You do succeed in getting the guy off. He's like, "What the hell's going on?" But you just sort of roll him, like you like meekly roll him off. The other guy grapples you from behind. As Dusty's taking the helm, he goes, "Mate, you got one on your back. Let's go for it."
And in this case, since I've already shapeshifted for the extra feet, I might as well just fly forward and then try and drop them off into the air off the boat.
Okay, roll an athletics or an acrobatics to like fly over and then drop him with the grapple.
All right, I'll give you.
Yeah, you're like wrestling with this guy on your back. Your sort of wings aren't really working that well. You sort of like stumble off the edge of the boat, and then you like free yourself from him, and then just fly back. And Dusty's like shaking his head when you get back on the ship. He's like, "Mate, this was gonna be cool. I mean,
Well, your part was pretty cool. I'll get Dusty. That was amazing.
all right, where are those guys now?" Yeah,
I get
yeah, you're just taking the still on this floating disc and running it to the boat, Milo.
Yeah, we're running it as fast as we can because we know they're gonna know it's gone as soon as they go in the back.
Yeah, you rush up and Tass is like, "Oh shit, I think he saw us." As you see the bartender from the Savior's Bar come out and go, "Hey, you didn't pay for that." As Dusty goes, "Oh shit, suck it, mate." As Dusty somehow wheels this ship, which was parked like facing it. He like already has it turned around. It's like hard cutting out of this. It's like unnaturally moving. As you guys are like thrust back, have to hang on as Dusty sails this thing away.
Nice. That's
As he
amazing.
goes, ah, Brigard, mate. That was thrilling, even though
That was
you were pretty weak, mate.
I definitely have to work. Definitely have to work on lifting weights or something.
I'm telling you,
But
the
yeah,
double
that
drop
was.
kick, you got to practice it, mate, because it comes in handy in these situations.
I'm definitely willing to learn again. But that was thrilling. I would probably do it again. Not anytime
Dusty
soon, though.
wheels this thing about and sails it upriver, against the wind, against the water, but he's somehow just sailing it super fast up the river.
Mhm.
Not quite to your guys' bastion, like you guys still have to walk, but he sails it up and sort of moors it. Says, all right, mates, this is where you get off. Your bastion is just over that way.
Yeah, I'll give him like a sailor's salute, and yeah, I mean, like, promise is a promise. The ship is now yours.
Well, mate, he thinks about it. He says, well, I was hoping for a flying ship, but this will have to do for now. Krusty Barnacle 16. I'm gonna have to change the side. I don't think I'd risk my life just yet for you guys, but Burgard, if you do some cool shite like that again, you can count on me.
Awesome. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks, Dusty.
Yeah, you think you probably would earn Dusty as an ally if you were to do some more cool shit like that, but it seems like this heist wasn't cool enough.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't cool enough.
No, not for Dusty. Callum was pretty lukewarm on the
An actual completion.
as you guys disembark, as Tass is like, holy shit, dudes. We just got a still that makes unlimited whiskey. That's the best whiskey ever.
Tacitus, bro,
They're
you were
gonna
a big.
find us.
They're
But
not going
maybe
to
not
find us.
tonight.
Oh, maybe not tonight, Tacitus, but you know what? You were amazing back there, bro.
No, it was
With
all
that
Milo, dude.
spell.
It was all Milo. Oh, the spell,
was-
yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
wait, shit, I learned
I
something.
did
in
nothing.
school.
Aren't you glad you stayed up all night studying with Callum sometimes?
He thinks back and he's like, oh shit, dude. We did that so much in first year.
Yeah,
Hey,
bro.
Both of you guys roll a charisma check.
Sure.
Oh god.
Okay.
where is my?
That means that this one will be a high roll. This one is for Milo,
Oh my God.
or
Oh
not,
my God.
or not.
Nope, our rolls tonight.
I-
Should have known me starting with a net one.
Fair.
He goes, all right, dudes, I'll man the bar tonight. I'm gonna be operating this thing till we all pass out.
Bro, I wouldn't ask anyone else different. You're the perfect guy for it.
Well, come find me later, dude. I'm gonna set this up right in the middle of your house.
Perfect. Perfect.
Yeah, as he gets to doing that. As you guys return to your bastion, Alice is there setting up the decorations. With your guy, I forget his name already.
Quilford. Professor Quill.
Yeah, Quilthorpe. Yeah, he's like, oh well, this is gonna be so nice having some people over. It's gonna be fun. Bring me back to my youth.
Oh my gosh.
Right? Be careful. You know, maybe protect the library.
Oh, I'll be in there all night. I'll make sure only the most respectful young ones get in there.
Okay.
But there's gonna be whiskey, and I will say it is a weak point of mine.
Okay, as long as you have fun. Mhm.
All right.
I
yeah,
feel
you
like
guys
she
go to
was
the
worried
decorations.
he was gonna be injured or something trying to defend the library, but then he mentioned he was gonna drink. I was like, okay, good. Like,
Yeah, you guys get back. You set up the decorations. Anything else you guys want to do?
okay, do we have everything, guys? We all ready for this?
I think so.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
And I will confirm with Alice. Be like, Alice, you should have seen it. We got Dusty a ship.
Oh yeah? What happened?
Yeah, Uh, well, I mean, the ship is not anybody. It used to be somebody's, but now it's Dusty's.
Oh my god, you stole his ship for Dusty?
Oh yeah, I did. It was
Oh,
freaking awesome. It was so
yeah.
amazing, Alice.
As Alice, I feel like would panic for a minute, but then be like, "Well, I mean, guess Dusty's driving it though, so probably fine."
Oh, man. Okay, so Milo wants to talk to Riff real quick and just say, "Hey, Riff, I need like we're having a massive party tonight. I need you to run a secret underground game in the parlor."
Hey, boss, what do you mean secret? I mean, everybody's gonna be over.
Yeah, well, like these are rich kids. Like, I need you to run a game, see how much money you can get out of them.
Oh, oh, you want me to run a racket for them?
Yeah, can you do that?
Oh, boss, I'll be taking shit from those kids, no problem, boss. Who did you hire here, boss? Who do you think I am, boss?
So will Riff actually run like a poker game that night and try to collect money? Hey, how much does a house need to run a game?
Well, it depends who you get to play, boss. I mean, if you want the high rollers, I mean, what are we talking here? What are you floating me, boss?
Well, here's 350 gold. See what you can do with that.
I mean, you got it, boss. I mean, it's possible, I mean, that I lose it.
Well, hey, the house never loses. I'm counting on you, Riff.
It doesn't, but all right. I'll do my best, boss. I mean, hey, we had a great card game the other day, didn't we?
Oh yeah, this is great. Okay, I'll give him 350 gold. If you, thanks. This is fun.
Yeah, he's gonna lead a poker game for you.
Wow, guys, Riff's gonna like rob these stupid drunk kids blind. I mean, our friends. Definitely
Oh,
our
that's gonna
allies and
really
friends.
endear them to help us, isn't it?
They're gonna have fun, probably. Yeah, I did not think about that, but don't worry, Riff's a good guy. And if it all goes down, like maybe we'll have enough money to make a new school.
Or maybe we just offer them a monetary reward.
Maybe. Oh yeah, we could almost pay them.
We
Oh,
just pay them
that's
their money back, right?
like a little private army. Alice, you could be a warlord.
Maybe.
Yeah, for other wizards, you'd kill it. You know
Yeah.
so much magic.
Oh, you guys really think so?
I
Oh,
think
for
so.
sure. Yeah. Like the way you make yourself look like other people all the time, like it's absolutely nothing. Is that magic?
Hmm.
Or do you just have one of those faces?
Yeah, so I'll like tilt my hat. I'll turn into a large version of Milo for a second.
Oh my
Turn
God.
back.
Hideous.
Oh, you don't want to be tall?
Oh no. No way. Like being this close to the ground, you know how much stuff I find on the ground? It's great.
Oh wow. You probably do pick up a lot of coins, huh?
Oh no. No, I'm always finding like rocks and um like that's how I'm so sneaky. I'm studying the environment.
I'm sorry, I'm going through my spells to be like, what can I use to assist our party? Hey, what if I like serve drinks with my spoon out of this giant cauldron?
What's your
Kinda
spoon
weird.
do?
It's just a giant spoon, so I think it's kind of
Oh,
comical. You got this big copper that I could like stir and
that's
pour.
pretty funny. That's pretty funny.
Okay. I am ready. Anything else you guys need to do to prep?
Can I show Tacitus some minor magic to make it look like this cistern thing is like smoking? I'm trying to do all the effects.
Cool.
Yeah, you can. And Tassie goes, "Oh shit! Did we learn that in first year? I wasn't paying attention."
Yeah, pretty nifty, huh? A little
Yeah,
added touch.
sick, Downing.
Okay,
I don't know what that is.
I guess we're ready.
Okay, people start arriving. I think this is my makeshift cabin map.
Yeah.
Cool. That's fine. This is great.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Wow. Our cabin's so cool. So much mahogany.
As Claire is there with Tacitus, they're just drinking away. There's a bunch of students around as well. As this is sort of the bar, it's a whiskey night. So folks are drinking.
Yeah. Cool.
As, yeah. What do you guys do? As it feels like so many people have showed up. As everyone's a little bit jealous, they haven't been to the surprise party's bastion, and so they come in droves. I'll tell you what I've done. I've randomly had people group together. I don't know who's talking to
Okay.
who. I don't know why, but we're gonna find out together.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, there's a bunch of randos. Okay. Oh my God. June is here. Alice, June is here and she's talking to your weird date.
Oh yeah.
Are they our exes? Or are we going to try to like go
I don't know.
convince them
Do
to
you
kill
think it's
themselves for us?
reasonable that he is like upset with me for lying when he doesn't even know what I'm saying?
I don't know. Maybe he's had time to learn more English or whatever we speak common. I don't know.
Why don't we start with
Uh,
something easy? Is this Laura over here? She probably wants
Do you
to
think
go
they
break
saw us?
nose.
Like, oh, it's so complicated. Okay. Yeah. Let's start with someone easy.
Like Laura, we could probably get her, right?
Yeah. Let's go talk to that cat lady.
Okay. Hey, Laura. I'll like bring a drink.
Hey, how you going?
Good, good. You excited about the end of school?
I mean, no. I mean, I worked hard selling drugs to earn money to come here to learn all about I don't know, gods and spells and shit. But I guess we gotta go. I was just chatting with Sarah here about Harry guy and how she should give him another chance. I mean, I did, and it was sort of what got me back with Rogar. Or no,
Yeah,
Torek.
I'm gonna
Torek. I'm with
look
Torek, not Rogar. Sorry.
breaking nose already.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time.
I'm gonna look at Sarah and see, is she amenable to this conversation here?
You're like, well, yeah. I mean, I guess it was just rumors, like, but it was like kind of still weird to hear that stuff, you know?
I mean, but do you like him?
Yeah, like he's maybe the coolest guy I've ever actually spoken to. Like, if he didn't bring me to the Frosty Fling, I'm not sure I would have ever had any notoriety at school. Nobody would have known who I was. It's like I didn't exist before that.
Then what are you waiting for? Go tell him.
But tell him, well, like, I mean, I don't know. Like, he seems like he's kind of moved on. Like, I don't know. Oh, is he into moms? Like, am I even his type? I heard the other day that he was like hitting on Professor Duchess.
Oh no. Like, he would never do that. That lady is such a creep.
Oh, okay. So, okay, yeah. I
And
mean, you shouldn't really listen to rumors, right?
Yeah, that's why they're called rumors.
Like, I'm sure the ones about you definitely aren't true, right, Milo? Like, you didn't stab Amy in the back, did you?
You know, some things are always like there's always a hint of truth in every rumor, but it's never the truth. They're rumors.
Wow. Yeah. Well, maybe I will.
Yeah, and I'm sure none of the rumors we heard about you are true. Like, I think you're actually a good person.
Who's spreading rumors about me? People know who I am?
The dirt disher, I'm sure, has said a couple things.
The Dirt Disher has never mentioned Sarah.
Yeah.
That's fine. Like, and if they haven't mentioned you, it doesn't mean that you're not nobody.
Well, I mean, it kind of does. But listen, if Callum wants to chat, I mean, I'd be open to it. I do owe him for taking me to the Frosty Fling. But I
Then
mean, if he could introduce me to the Dirt Disher, or if he could get me in the Dirt Disher, I mean,
Oh,
that would get me
are
going.
you?
But is there even going to be another Dirt Disher now that school's closed temporarily, indefinitely? I don't know.
okay, you want to
I
get
don't
in the
know.
dirt disher? I can tell you how right now. All you can do is go over to Callum and just kiss him. Don't say anything. Just walk over, kiss him. He'll be in the dirt disher tomorrow.
It's true.
Roll a deception check.
Are we both rolling or just gonna help?
I think Milo can help, so you can have advantage on this.
Okay, I don't.
Oh,
need
you
it,
don't
but
even need it.
I'll chase the crit. Why not? Okay, get that roll out of there.
Oh, I gotta maybe refresh. They're not populating
Oh,
for me.
yeah, it didn't pop
Oh,
up.
it's 24.
Yeah, it was 24. Yeah.
Jesus. She goes, "Whoa, really? Like that would do it?" Okay, wow. Well, yeah, I'll have to I'll totally think
Just-
about it.
The dirt
On
disher
the
works
other
in a weird way, so just make sure other people see.
Yeah, okay.
Oh
Well,
my god.
I'll get ready, I guess. Like maybe I'll get somewhere a little bit more prominent.
Here,
I'm
wait,
kind of
no, come here. Like, let me smell your breath. Like, make sure that everything's okay.
God, Milo.
No, it's okay. Like, just hit me with it.
Yeah, roll a persuasion check.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
She's like, "Oh my god, does my breath stink?" And she like breathes onto your face.
Wow.
What
No,
what do you
it's
think?
lovely. Wow.
I-
Like, what did you eat? Did you eat roses?
Wow. Well, no, I brushed my teeth, but thanks. Okay, thanks, Milo. Wow, you guys have been really helpful. I mean, if this
Ah,
works out with Callum, like, I'll definitely owe you guys. Here, Solora, let's go hang out by the still, and maybe Callum will swing by. I will be ready. Sarah's like, hey, mate, maybe I'll catch a piece too. Kidding, kidding. I mean, if you didn't do it, I mean, okay. I mean, we had one time. It was like totally okay. I'll stop. I'll stop.
Well, hey,
Um,
Solora. One thing.
no, we're gone already, Alice. You've convinced us.
he's so cocky.
They had to hang out by the still.
Alice, that went really well. Like, we're a good team.
We didn't do our mission, Milo.
A mission.
We
No,
don't
we're making.
need them to follow us to the camp.
No, we need to make friends first.
What are we doing? We got sidetracked.
The friends. Okay.
Friends.
It-
Okay.
Well,
So we're just gonna
we'll
make friends here. That's the goal. Okay.
make friends, convince them at the end of the party that they like us, and then they need to die for us.
You know, sometimes when you say things, I just feel like you're maybe evil.
Oh, hey, I think the same thing. Like, you're a good friend. You really know me.
What's Callum doing?
I'm gonna kind of cut right to the chase with people that I'm good friends with. So the first one would be Finian.
Finny, I have you as a
Uh,
1 with.
he's at a 2.
I haven't met 1.
You gave me a +2 with him when I basically hooked him up with Charlotte after he was rejected by Samly, and then I
think I
made him
gave you. I
feel
think I gave you a +1. You don't have protagonist energy, do you?
no, but
I think
there was
Alice is
2.
the only one.
I'm giving you 2 separate occasions
Oh,
with him.
okay.
Yeah. The first one was when he got rejected by Samly, and we were sitting by the fire and by the fireplace at the dorm, and that's when I suggested Charlotte, and that was the first time you gave me the +1 to make him feel better that he's not a piece of shit basically, or a loser. And then the second time was when they did do something, that they went on a date. I suggested the date, that they
Yeah,
go painting and
I'm
stuff like
remembering
that.
now. I don't remember taking one away, and I do
Oh,
remember
I
giving
remember the one you took away. It was when Callum tried to sleep with his mom.
What? No, I didn't.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Finney is there talking to Hugh, Kelsey, and Franklin.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're talking about. That is a motley crew.
Mhm.
As Finney's gonna go, oh hey Callum, hey man, what's up?
Hey, buddy. How's the relationship going with Charlotte?
Yeah, I mean it's going great, man. I mean we're still losers, but I mean I guess well actually kind of a downer because without school, like she's gonna go home to Frostvale, and well, I live here at the temple, so we're not gonna be able to see each other for a while, maybe at all if it doesn't open. So it's kind of a sad night. We kind of had a bit of a well, we were a bit upset earlier, so we're just taking a breather for now. I'll go try to find her later, but yeah, it's not good.
Hey, well, it's interesting you mentioned that because I understand that, like, our party has been kind of been blowing up on the Dirt Disher as of late. However, that's part to play in the reason why we've been after actually Ithdrakus. Now he's been undermining a bunch of stuff, as you know, or as you may know, through the Dirt Disher about the underhand things that he's been doing. So he just got political favor to take over the school. Now he's the one that wants to shut it down, along with the Duchess. So that's why what we plan on doing is putting a stop to it. Now we can only put a stop to it until we release Elizabeth's son Reese from captivity. He's got him captured. Now what I'm trying to say is I'm fully on board for you got the school still going on, and I want you to be a part of that. But I'm asking for help. I don't think I can do it just alone.
You want help from me?
Absolutely. You've always been a nice buddy of mine. And I think you're a capable dude.
It's Dracus. It's his fault that Samely's dead, right?
That's right.
Hmm. Well, listen, I'm I'll make you a deal, Callum. If you can
Okay.
convince Charlotte to stay in King City with me, or maybe not with me, but stay in King City while the school's closed, and even after, I think I could convince her that we'd have your back.
Uh yeah, Finian. Of course I'll give it a shot. Keep in mind I'm not going to, of course, force her, but I'll definitely get her to try and persuade her for you, because I think you guys are a really good couple, and I think you deserve each other.
Well, without Charlotte, I'm not sure I'd be any good with you guys. I mean, I would be just too distracted. But if she was by our side, there's nothing we couldn't face.
Yeah, fucking Finian. Yeah, I put my head on his shoulder. I'm like, you're you're way stronger than you give yourself credit for. I'll talk to Charlotte for you, buddy. And I will now go into the center of here. God, there's so many people I want to talk to.
There's
Callum,
so many
Callum,
people we need to talk to.
Yeah. Hey,
tonight
what's up, Mug?
people might just run up to you and kiss you. Just let it happen.
Wait. What?
Don't worry about it. But like if anyone does, it's fine.
Or maybe just go up to Sarah over there, say hi.
Oh yeah.
What are you guys planning?
We didn't plan
The
anything.
last time,
We've just heard. We've
just
heard.
heard.
We've just heard that all the ladies want you. So maybe go check out the still.
I'll check there in a little bit. I got to talk to Charlotte.
Well, don't make out with Charlotte yet.
I'm not going to make out with Charlotte. Wait, what do you mean? Hold on. Let me try and put some things together here. You're trying to say that Sarah is going to make out with me?
Wait, what was her name? She's the cat lady, right? The furry one?
Oh no, not
Sephora.
her. Not her.
Oh, no, not her. Yeah, don't make out with her. I mean, well, you can make out with the
I
cat
don't.
lady.
That was a terrible experience. I won't do it again.
Oh, that's fine. Like tonight is not about you, Callum. Tonight is about making friends. And if you gotta French some people, that's how you gotta make friends.
Oh my god, Milo, buddy. Why do I feel like this is a mod situation again?
They're not setting you up for failure this time.
Well, I like Mod was cool and everything, but I didn't want to like date her.
You don't have
And
to
then
date
like the
anybody.
more it dragged on, the more I was like, you know what, this is kind of cruel of me to do. I waited
You
too
know-
long to break up.
If it happens, it happens, and then just go in the moment. Be in the moment.
I'll like kind of fidget a bit, and now she's like, Milo, buddy, I hope you're right. And I'll go over it in a little bit. I really need to talk to Charlotte though.
You're no Aussie. I would never steer you wrong.
Yeah. I'll try and keep that in mind. I guess. Is Charlotte up here? Where is she at? How big is Sebastian?
She's outside.
Oh, she's
I
outside.
There's
saw
an
her
outside.
this
Wow.
way, yeah.
Oh, that's so
So
cool. Okay.
I'll
Outside.
track her down outside.
Oh,
right?
The hunter in you is tracking her.
Oh, fucking Enzo, dude. And she's at, where do you mean outside?
Wait,
This
what do you
way.
mean, Enzo?
Can you see my ping? Out this door.
Oh, it's a lot bigger. Okay. All right, Garrett.
Very cool.
Okay.
Is Alice trying to talk to Hugh?
Yeah. What is my relationship with him right now? I don't even know what it is.
Alice and Hugh even.
Neutral? 0?
Yeah, even.
Okay, never mind. I need somebody I'm at least +1 so that way I can swing up to beloved. That's my goal.
You're trying to swing?
I'm trying to make friends, Milo.
Here,
Oh,
I'll
man.
you know what I'll do? I'll send each of you a screenshot of the list that
That'd
I
be
have.
great. Oh man, thank you.
So you just have that. So there's Alice. Milo's looking pretty bad.
Hey.
I
That's
don't know
not
why
good.
Rocky's on here. He's dead.
Rocky's dead. And Callum. Go. Okay. Yeah, Callum, you hop up to Charlotte, and she was hanging with Faye, and all of these people are sort of chatting and somewhat fawning over Mr. Marlowe, the super cute awakened bunny.
So you have another miss one. You never. I was stayed at with Ozzy. Like Ozak. I'm at -1 with him. I never went down from our last conversation.
You pissed Ozzy off.
When?
You and Milo were egging him on, and I had that roll to see if both of you could save the situation with Ozzy, and you passed.
Man.
So you didn't lose one with Ozzy, but Milo failed, and then that's what caused him to lose all those points with everybody.
Oh,
So
I'm doing
because
so
Milo
bad.
failed, I lost the one.
No, you had lost the one because you guys were you were pissing him off, and then you would have lost another, both of you. Milo did lose another, but you didn't, so you're at -1 with Ozzy.
Yeah, you have Ozak, like Ozzy, at -2 for me.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
Oh, okay.
That seems fine.
You passed that. Yeah, I did. Here, I'll just fix that quick. Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, it's -1.
Who's Kelly?
As you
I
go up
don't
to
know.
Charlotte, she goes, "Oh, Callum, hey, how are you? Isn't this bunny incredibly cute? I mean, look at him, Mr. Marlowe. He's fantastic. I
Yeah,
didn't
I'll
know
I'll
Krista had so many animal friends. It's incredible."
yeah, I'll pet the rabbit's I'll pet the professor's head, or with the rabbit's head. You're like, yeah, he is like, yeah, he's pretty cute. Um, I was I was just speaking with Finian, Charlotte. How's everything going with him?
Yeah, well, it's going wonderfully. I mean, I guess if you forget that the school was closed and I kind of have to go home tomorrow, so we'll sort of be apart for quite a while. But before that, things were going awfully well.
Yeah, well, what's interesting is that how come you have to go home? Why not just stay here with Finian?
Well, that would be interesting. I don't know when the school's going to open, but the school refunded us, and well, my family has been paying my tuition, but I won't have anywhere to stay, and I don't have any money without my family's blessing, so I would have to figure something else out. Do you have a suggestion?
I do
I mean, it's
actually.
a bit early for Finian and for me to just stay just for him, but I mean, if you and maybe Alice wanted to, I don't know, hang out more or go on some adventures, I might consider it if you had a place that I could stay or convince my parents to stay.
I do actually. I was just kind of thinking that and mulling it over. I don't necessarily need the room in my bastion. I won't charge you anything. Stay there.
You just giving me your room?
But yeah, I absolutely.
But where are you going to stay? Aren't you from the Trustland Republic?
That I'll put my hand on her shoulder. I'm like, I figure it out. It's okay. Okay, I'm well off.
Roll a persuasion check. I mean, I think this is possible. I'll even tell you the DC. So
Yeah.
the DC is 10.
Okay.
Wow.
Do you have some
Yeah.
bug in you that
Only
all
for
of these are just
persuasion
sub
tonight.
20?
Only
Like,
persuasion.
what the hell, man?
And it's
We
Uh,
have
it's
our
saying
silver
sorry to me.
tongues,
Yeah, for
but
real.
nothing else tonight.
Yeah. All the other
Whoa.
4 rolls that you did that could have had detrimental, we're making up. That's what they said to me.
she goes,
Yeah.
"Oh my gosh, I mean, Callum, if you I mean that's so nice of you, but I mean we could go on all sorts of adventures. You, me, Alice, and well, I could spend more time with Finian. That would be fantastic. Are you sure you're all right with that?"
It's Charlotte, yes. Like look, throughout the years, I'm the only ranger other than you that I know of that's here. And I kind of took you underneath my wing, and I'd feel bad if you just went, away for an extremely long period of time. Who knows how long, right? And yeah, you not be accomplished or finished. I'd feel bad.
Well, I
So
have started hitting people less since you've been helping me.
um, that's good. That's great to hear.
All right.
So yeah,
Well,
of course we'll take you on adventures and get to and be able to spend more time with everyone. I think that'd be pretty cool.
wow. Well, that's so nice of you, Callum.
Um,
Um,
um speaking of which, there's actually an opportunity coming up where you can adventure with us. Finian's on board only if you're on board. Would you be
well,
up?
I guess
for
I
an
better go
adventure.
tell him I'm on board.
Perfect.
You gain 1 relationship point with both Finian and Charlotte.
Okay,
That make him beloved.
that would make
And
2 plus 3s.
and you can consider that Charlotte and Finian are now
Allies?
allies.
Okay, cool.
As Alice and Milo, as you're over there, you see Charlotte come in and grab Finian and go, "Oh my gosh, Finian, you wouldn't believe what just happened. Callum, he said I could stay in his room. I mean, look at this place. It's fantastic. It's beautiful. I mean, this is better than residence or staying here. I mean, I could stay even while the school is closed. I mean, we go on adventures. I could hang out with the surprise party. I mean, we could see each other. It'd be fantastic." And Finian goes, "Oh my God. Yeah, I mean, praise Lathander. I mean, this is incredible. Well, gosh, they've done so much for us. This is incredible, Charlotte." As they sort of hug and celebrate. Milo and Alice, as you guys are sort of seeing that nice moment, you feel a tap on your shoulder, Alice,
Mm-hmm.
and you turn around and you see that Vitor Santos is right behind you.
I'm
as
gonna
he
jump a
says,
little bit.
"Hey, I think we need to talk."
Okay. Where do you want to go? Or here?
Maybe we
Or
can
I'm listening.
chat outside. I don't want everybody to be hearing this, especially not well, none of party hard.
Okay, sure. I think I saw a quiet bush out this way.
Wait, this
and-
isn't one of those
hey,
tricks where you try to kill us, is it?
I mean, did it work last time?
Okay. I guess I'll. Good point.
But yeah, can we not bring the hairy guy?
I'm sure he's busy talking to people.
Yeah, that guy's busy making out with everyone.
Perfect. Yeah, you guys head outside.
At some
Oh
point,
boy.
Alice is just gonna sigh, and every sigh is gonna sound like Milo.
And I think that's where we'll maybe pick up next session.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Chatting to Vitor.
Yeah, because
Wow.
there's definitely a lot of
It's
people
really
that
hurting
isolated.
us
What?
that we don't have the other people because they have so many relationships of their own that like we could pull on, and so I feel like we don't know anybody, but I feel like we three also might be the least liked in our group.
Well, it's only Milo. That's the tough part for Milo. Milo is fighting uphill.
Yeah.
I have a +2 with Kelsey, which I think I should be using more because she's supposed to help me get relationships with other people.
That's correct.
Yep.
Do you get advantage because of her?
I guess so. I don't know. It's her boon.
Well, we've been forgetting that one a lot. I think.
Yeah.
I didn't
Was
know.
it her or was it Liz? I thought that was.
Oh no,
Liz.
hers is to help you start a relationship.
Oh,
Like,
okay. Okay.
Hers is like if you're trying to date somebody, you have advantage. Liz, I think,
Oh.
just gives Chris
Yeah.
advantage. So we forget that one
Yeah.
all the time.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay.
I hope he doesn't try and kill us. He might, but I don't. I'm hoping he got what he wanted from Aestragus.
I'm guessing that Trixie is dead and he needs to tell us. I have no idea what's going to happen.
Yeah.
I honestly think most of the ideas we had at the beginning of the session were tough. I could tell that it was like
Yeah.
hard to figure out a clear direction because we've been so like class linear the whole time. But I think having this party was actually a really good idea.
Yeah.
I
I also completely forgot about the Juliet father, which is so silly. But it also makes sense because Alice wasn't there for that.
True. Yep.
But
It's good that Vitor's chose to spoke with you guys because believe it or not, Calamon, I wanted to speak with him. Let's try and blow everything over because now we have like a mutual enemy with nothing really on our shoulders to like hold us back. Because I knew Vitor was, but you wouldn't speak up. So that's good. There's
Makes
still
me
so many
sad.
people I want to talk to. Actually, now that I look at it, Callum has still been making not a lot, but a decent amount of friends.
Yeah. You guys have a couple people who are at 2 that I think are
Yeah.
like low hanging fruit.
Yeah.
Alice has a couple people at 1 who
Yeah,
she could
but
just
boost to
bump right
2,
up.
3, yeah.
Yeah.
Lana, I don't know. I feel like Lana's already like if Krissa was here. I don't know how I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
Alana's
Um.
-1 for Alice.
Oh, I see. No, Liz. That's who.
Oh, Liz. Yeah,
Because
yeah,
they
yeah.
were both standing next to each other, and I was like, oh yeah, -1 with one and 1 with the other.
Yeah.
You
We're
did such a
always
good
still
job putting this
still at
together
1.
fast.
And I know. He's at 1.
Yeah.
Oh
Well,
God.
I had the map mostly already set up, but I didn't have all the people, so I just dragged them all on quickly while you guys were debating what to do.
Mm.
And I was like, I like pair them up based on what I think their story for the night is.
Mm,
But tonight it was random. So
that's good.
I don't know what these people are talking with each other about. Some of them are like really weird collected groups.
I don't know how
Yeah.
I got Harrison Darian 1.
I think it might be you just cheered for him when you
Probably.
This little mouse guy is so funny. Professor Rabbit, what's his name?
oh, Mr. Marlowe.
Marlon, Mr.
Oh.
Marlowe.
Mr. Marlowe. Oh,
Yeah, he's great. People are loving him.
I don't know. I have a lot of -1s actually with people.
Mm.
Yeah.
and we're not very popular.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys had a
Alice
tough
also.
go.
I feel like
Oh,
Alice doesn't
also,
usually go out of her way to make friends either. She kind of sticks with her
Well-
group.
But mine was kind of warranted. Like number one, Gideon stole something from us, so fuck Gideon. I could I created an issue with Callum, and then there's Kelsey and Amy that schemed against Maud and wanted me to be the one to do it.
Hmm.
And then I don't remember ever pissing off Ozzy, but I have a -1 with him. I don't know where I got it from, but I got it. Zach, I know because that was like make an enemy. So I tried to make an enemy out of Zach from nowhere.
Yeah.
But
I think
that's-
Milo's, he's not doing good on reputation at all. All those people are bad.
Well,
and now I'm a little worried.
Ozzy is like ruining you too.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm a little worried also about my reputation with the party because something came up this session that Milo might have to confess about.
Okay.
Which is
What?
Because I confirmed it with Garrett that it happened.
Oh,
Oh,
but they're evil.
I think. Is that right, Garrett?
oh,
Did
sorry. I was gonna get back to you and then I typed out. Oh,
is that's right, right?
let me check, man. That was way back.
Yeah, because that happened a long time ago, and it was like one of our secrets.
Yes, that happened.
Okay. Well, you guys will have to
Yeah.
wait.
Gosh.
That happened.
Now I'm scared. Oh God.
Oh, you
Alice,
should be
I feel like
scared.
is hanging on by a thread.
It's even
That
worse
could
than you
be-
think it could be.
oh no.
Oh man. I feel
Yeah,
like
you guys. I'll be honest. Like some of the misfortune that you guys have had, I'm trying to subtly pull the strings and make you guys do things that I know is gonna piss some people off, just to cause the drama. Some of the stuff. The others, I would say half of the stuff, you guys came up with. So
Yeah.
I'm not. So, and I think probably if that stuff is less than the good stuff you've done for people, but because I think sometimes you've done some stuff where you have no idea what the consequences might be, but
Yeah.
somebody gets upset about something because you didn't know. I've also done that, Clark. Like I've also adjusted relationship points without even telling you guys.
oh.
Because of
Oh.
something that you did that you don't know your relationship was changed, but it was a consequence of something
Mm.
else.
Of my actions. Yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. That's why I was like confused for some, but it makes sense.
Yeah, no, the
Just-
few you were confused at, I think were right. I had started down the Aussie road with you and then went back and corrected it, but missed a few.
Mhm.
But most of them should be correct.
Yeah, I matched up. That and I because you didn't say that when I first started. You didn't say that you were keeping track, so I was like, you know what, I need to keep track of this. I was keeping track.
Yeah, I built this tool to track it, and it's been quite helpful actually.
I imagine, because I'm sure
Yeah.
it'd be a nightmare.
Actually, didn't I send you guys a build?
You did. I couldn't get it to open for me.
Trying to get it to open. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
It, well, I think I got the actual project maybe open for me, but I don't remember.
I mean,
Maybe.
do you
We'll
have
rub
like
it
I
in,
don't
I
know if I
guess.
don't I don't know if I like don't have the software or is it supposed to be like an Excel sheet? I don't know.
no, it should just work. That's weird. Okay,
Oh, well.
I'll try to keep track of it. But we're in
Yeah.
the end game now, team. So
Yep.
Yeah.
Man, I'm excited.
I'm concerned.
You're concerned? You kind of should be,
I'm concerned.
actually.
I'm
Might have
concerned
made a
because
very big mistake.
I feel like we're gonna go into this fight and everybody's gonna die. We're bringing like first years and stuff. Like, oh man.
They're cannon fodder, really.
There's some that like me as a player has like an emotional attachment to that would suck if they died.
Right?
Charlotte and Phineas seem like one of the most innocent people that we've ever come
Yeah.
across in this campaign so far. It would suck to see them die for sure.
Yeah. Tacitus?
As,
Sad.
as wild as Tacitus is, I'd be sad too. Yeah.
Right?
Cool.
Or we all die, man.
Yeah, or it's just
Oh, TPK.
yeah.
That'd be
that
the
would
way
be
to
a
end it.
really-
But
That
the
would be
chip
campaign.
today was so good.
Yeah.
What? Oh, the ship?
Stealing the ship.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
You
That was
know,
great.
because it's a flying ship, though, Dusty's probably gonna wreck it again.
It's not,
yeah,
you mean it's a sea ship?
yeah.
Not a flying ship.
Oh yeah.
So he can't just fly it anywhere. There's less things to hit in the air.
Oh
than in the
yeah.
sea. He might just crash it again.
He needs to get it swallowed by another kraken, and then we can do another one shot.
Yeah, another one shot. How many wrecks is Dusty gonna have that spawn other adventures or campaigns in this?
Yeah.
in this world?
Oh man. Oh,
I
it feels like
remember
there's
how
so
that
much.
started. I don't know if you remember, Clark. I think you took a break from D&D for a while when Toby and I kept going. When Dan was DMing,
Oh yeah.
I was playing Dusty, and Dan, for some reason, had us crash and wreck ships like 5 times throughout the campaign. Like that happened at 5 different times. Like it seemed to thematically make sense, but it just seemed like every ship crashed.
Just
So then I was like, okay, well, Dusty's like, now Dusty has had 5 wrecks already. He's level 4, so now his journey, I guess.
Mm.
Yeah. Alrighty, team. Anything
Okay.
else?
No, man. Thanks.
Nope.
Thanks so much for
Same thing
hosting, of
next
course.
week. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys good next week? I mean, this is the Min crew here, so
Yeah.
I am.
I look forward to it, man. I look forward
Yep,
to
we
it.
can
I'll be
once
here.
again struggle through.
okay, I gotta double check. I'm around then next week. I think I am, but I'll confirm. But
Okay.
good to know you guys
I'll
are
be
around.
here.
Yeah.
I think.
Thanks
Sweet.
for the
I'm fine.
session.
Alrighty.
Awesome.
Cheers, team.
Alrighty.
Good night.
Bye,
Good
guys.
night.